Replicon Radio.
If you would like to be a proud sponsor on Replicon Radio, shoot us an email at therepliconiswatching@gmail.com for more information.
Yeah. All the informations you need over at therepliconiswatching@gmail.com.
Replicon.
Replicon.
The Replicon is watching.
What up, y'all? It's Monday.
Hello.
How's everybody doing?
Hi. I'm tired and sore.
Tired, sore?
Tired and sore.
I'm tired. I'm sleepy.
Yep.
It's a sleepy Monday.
It was. I didn't leave the damn house.
No?
Nope.
You tend to you do that a lot, it feels like.
I don't.
Why are you so tired for never going anywhere?
I did go somewhere.
Did you?
Yeah, I went to Grant's Farm.
Oh. Today?
Yeah,
You didn't
last
leave the
night.
house today.
Last
Granny
night.
Farms.
Mm-hmm.
Grant's Farms. Spooktacular show at the Grant's Farms. Ooh, it's spooky.
Was it? Spooky?
Well, they do their little Halloween thing for the kiddos.
Mm.
It was neat. I mean, it's just a fun experience. That for those that haven't been there, they take you on a tram and they go through the whole property and whatnot. And
They got little things set up.
they only had it set up before you get to the wildlife area, and then the rest is just pitch black. And then you get to the very end of it, and it's a little bit a couple more lights, but it wasn't anything crazy.
Well, they don't want them animals to get into all the lights. And
I get that. It makes sense. But I mean, the tram guy didn't need to be doing 20 miles an hour through the damn place. We were like, hey, guy, the lights are right here. Why are you going so damn fast?
Right? It's dark as fuck, too. Calm down, bro.
Yeah.
You got us flying and it's fucking pitch black out. Calm down.
Well, he was flying past the decorations. It's like
the shit that people want to see.
Yeah. Eventually, he slowed.
Buffalo?
Yeah. I mean, we
Were
mostly
there haunted buffalo?
we mostly just saw deer.
Were they haunted?
There's
They were sleeping, and then somebody went out there with a bucket and started banging it because they were too close to the road.
Really?
Yeah. And so then you just saw a herd of deer just running off into the darkness. It was kind of cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. They had good pretzels.
Soft pretzels or hard pretzels?
The Bavarian soft pretzels.
Oh, yeah.
They taste. I gave you some. They were beer flavored.
I
No.
don't
Like
think
the
so.
fucking snacks.
No, not at all. Though this pretzel was actually good, unlike the snacks.
Yeah, they're soft pretzels. The Bavarian pretzels are soft
Yeah,
pretzels.
they're
Bavarian.
Bavarian.
I know what it is. With cheese.
What cheese?
Yeah, cheese, right?
That body man don't like cheese.
Oh yeah, he doesn't like
nacho cheese.
sauce.
But I'm coming around though to it. I'm coming around to it.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah. I was dipping it in the cheese. I'm coming around to it.
Dark
The change isn't coming, huh?
That's why I don't ever rule any food out that I don't like. Like I still regularly try olives every, at least once a year.
I
once or
remember
twice
this
a year.
conversation we had
The
about
nacho
cheese,
cheese? Oh,
and
yeah.
you were like, "Fuck that cheese."
I'd
That's
still say
fucking
fuck
gross
that
and
cheese.
nasty."
It ain't real cheese. It's cheese paste.
It's
it ain't
melt-
real cheese.
It's melted cheese.
It ain't
I
real
still
cheese.
don't know how you eat a pretzel without it.
Yeah, you can eat it with mustard if you want.
Yeah, that's way too German for me.
A little spicy mustard.
I've never.
Dijon.
I don't dislike
Yeah, I don't-
mustard, but I've never understood why people like mustard.
It's good.
I don't fuck with mustard.
Really, I'll even if I eat mustard, like on a hot dog or something, it's like the the classic swirl,
Mm-hmm.
basically like a dab. Like any more than that, it's like too overwhelming.
I kinda
Oh,
like
you
half
dabbing
and half.
motherfucking mustard,
yeah,
bro?
like whatever.
It is just like.
Oh, I thought you were talking about.
Yeah, I smoke mustard.
I don't think that would go well.
No,
I saw a dude smoke a Carolina Reaper one time, and that did not end well.
Could you imagine that hitting your fucking lungs and just burning?
dude.
Fuck.
I think he had to go to the
Oh,
hospital.
yeah, you would think.
Yo, what
Hey.
up, House of Id? What up, Merle?
What up, hey, Merle?
Hello.
What up,
Hello.
House of Id in
Right out the
house.
gate, just talking shit.
Who is?
Merle.
Of course. Why wouldn't he? Who he talking?
No, he ain't
about
talking shit. I
He
just-
talking shit about cheese.
it's a love. Yeah, if you guys are tuned into the
I would love to go
Spreaker
drink with
version,
cheese.
sorry it was weird, but listen to it.
The Spreaker version.
We had to restart like 4 times because it likes to freeze up for some reason. I don't know what to tell you.
It's fucking cold, bro.
Is that what it is?
It's so fucking cold it freezes.
That's true. Could be.
Even though it was like 80 degrees today.
Right.
It's like 80 degrees in here right now.
Yeah.
No, it's down to like fucking 68
Backwards.
now.
86.
86.
No, I turned the AC on at
Since
5
you turned it
o'clock.
on, motherfucker.
It's not warm to me yet. I'm sure it will be.
Yeah, I've been here a while.
Yeah. Well, you've also been stressing out over that computer for
It's
the
true.
last hour and a half.
That is true. Stressy chip.
Stressing out, shitting himself.
I haven't shat myself.
You did. I had my headphones on, so I couldn't hear it, but I definitely smelled it.
I've heard it one time.
I was one of
It
those.
smelled like a wet fart.
That was one of those that you could taste, and it was very uncomfortable the whole time I had to smell it.
I'm
Like,
glad I
like
didn't
I was,
taste
I was like, well, like, what am I supposed to do? Am I just like, should I just go in the other room, or
Right.
what am
Yeah.
I doing in this situation?
I didn't even
I didn't want to put my shirt over my nose because my nose is still healing. And it's like, I guess I'll just sit and suffer. It's like you don't want to breathe through your mouth, and you don't want to breathe through your
Right.
nose. It's like, God damn it, I just gotta get this oxygen somehow.
You hope to pull it from the water.
I didn't even smell it. So.
Because you're nose blind to your own filth.
That's not true. I have been disgusted by many of my own parts.
You ever think about washing your ass every once in a while?
Yeah, at least once a day. My ass
Oh,
is
you
clean.
think about it or do you do it?
No, I do it.
He's got a bidet that he stares at when he's wiping his ass.
Yeah, it's still in the box,
That's-
chilling.
Why?
I was like, it's almost clean.
Come on, P. You got to take it out of the box and figure out how to put it on.
Well, I will. It's been a busy. I ain't stopped since the last time I was here.
I'm actually surprised. I figured that'd be one of the things that you would like get in a hurry to do.
Well, I would, but I have to do other things to get to it. There's like shit in the way.
Oh, gotcha.
So there's like a rack full of towels and shit that has to be moved so I can get to what I need to get to.
I gotcha.
And then once I get there, I got to clean the cobwebs that are back there, which is gross.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got to get grossed out 6 or 7 times. And then I got to figure out. Then I got to call somebody that has a tool.
You just need an
You're a
adjustable
fucking
wrich.
tool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
So
not.
you need a crescent.
Doesn't mean I have it. Just because
Actually,
it's a common tool doesn't mean I have it.
I mean,
because I don't.
with all that stuff in your house,
P
there
does
ain't
not
no
have
tool. There ain't not one.
I mean, don't get me wrong. There could be a tool somewhere in the house.
Could be.
I'm not saying that there's not a tool somewhere
furniture
in that
comes
house.
Some
with them
multi-purpose
little
screwdriver.
wrenches. Yeah,
Yeah, most of them. Yeah, they come with it.
yeah.
And then they leave with it too in the box.
A word to the wise: turn the water off and then flush the toilet. Make sure that tank is empty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
All
the
you gotta
little
do is
knob
turn
down
that- yeah,
underneath
that-
the toilet, back
Yeah.
behind the
Yeah,
toilet.
that's the one
there's
I
a
gotta
little
get to.
knob. It's
Yeah.
a quarter turn.
Well,
Or half
you just
turn,
turn it till
maybe.
it stops, and then you flush it to make sure you ain't gonna have you're gonna have water in there, but you don't want that tank full of water when you're disconnecting that hose.
So just call come out.
Yeah. So you're gonna want like something to catch down there, maybe some towels. It should be all right.
Yeah. See, this is hard. Even the idea of this is a problem.
Yeah, but
That's why it hasn't been done yet.
no.
Yeah, it's probably.
You're gonna
quarter-
get grossed out when you have to take the seat off,
It's either quarter or
and you,
half
and, you,
turn.
and you see the
Piss stains
all the yellow syrup
all
piss
the
that's
piss
dried up
that-
on there. That's not even a shot at you. That's just how toilets are, man. They,
Yeah.
Like you get in there. And,
That's because that's the only part you can't get to. Because I clean the toilet all the time. But
Yeah.
the little part that's screwed in,
yeah.
I'm like, I know there was a mess here,
Yeah.
and it's not on my towel. I
That's
just
how-
screwed it in.
Easiest way to clean that is take an old toothbrush and scrub behind it. It gets all in there and gets it all out.
Wouldn't
Yeah, but it don't
easy
get
to
into
just
little
take the
bolt
seat
holes.
off, though?
It does. You scrub it.
Well, he's not taking the toilet like off of the foundation tomorrow. Like he's not going to be messing with the wax ring. If he messes with the wax ring, he's definitely gone way too far.
Right. Yeah, no, you just take the seat off, right?
Yeah, you just take the lid off of the
No, I
seat.
ain't taking
and you
the
just,
fucking wax ring off, bro.
Yeah, he's just when you put on a bidet, all you got.
I've actually done that before.
Yeah,
I've put a new toilet in,
yeah.
but that's not gross. It's just
That's
weird.
not as hard as you would think it would be either.
It's
Pretty
not.
fucking simple.
It's just time consuming.
Yeah, it just kind of
Yeah.
sits there.
Yeah.
It kind of like just fits right there.
You
Yeah,
just got to make
you
sure
gotta-
that you get square,
You got to pull your cock out.
Yeah.
your caulk out, and make sure you're square on it.
I can't even do it.
Caulk.
My voice is fucked up. I was basically on a drinking binge.
Same.
Dude, I had 4 drinks at the show
What show?
on the
That was-
13th.
That was last week.
Was that last week?
Mhm.
Yeah. And I couldn't tell you the last time I drank before that.
Yeah.
I'm drinking absolutely nowhere near as much as I used to.
Yes, I have big Sementher.
It's not a big deal.
Mother.
Big Sin 3 mother?
3 mother.
It's like riding a... No, I've never done that.
Yeah. Sometimes a
It
bit
sounds
loose.
terrible.
It's most of the time it's the seat being loose itself. But
the actual toilet seat.
Yeah.
I've had that happen.
No, but like I've sat on the toilet
Not
where
the whole bowl,
where like
no.
you sit down and it just shifts the lid on the bowl and you just.
You think as soon as I sit down, if it wasn't in all the way, it is now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
313 mer. It's Big Sin 313 mer.
It made it worse. Big Sin 313 mer. 313 mer.
3 mer.
313 mer.
31 mer. 31 thermer.
3 mother 3.
Oh.
Murder House. We miss you too. I'm not sure who you are, but I miss you.
I think I thought he was saying he missed the Murder House Brothers.
I don't know. Maybe he misses the murder. Are we? I don't know what's happening.
I don't think so. I think we would know if we were.
We are not.
I'm so confused. We love you. Appreciate you. What were we saying? You got drunk? Is that what you said, bro?
No.
You been drunk? You drank last Friday? You've been drunk ever since?
No. I wish. I haven't been drinking nowhere near as much as I used to. Not because I don't want to. It's just I don't. Well, I guess it is because I don't. I just don't feel like drinking. I guess.
There's nothing wrong with that. I drink more than usual.
I'm on par.
Thursday,
Maybe
Friday,
more.
Saturday.
Fuck.
Uh oh. I have to get up.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
What happened?
Oh, he forgot to tell old boy that we finally got on air. Oh.
That was whatever his reaction was way more urgent.
Yeah.
I think he forgot somebody to go to. Maybe he left somebody on a. He left a baby on a diaper changing station. I think.
Okay. Yeah. That's fine. Somebody will take care of it.
Somebody went to the bathroom on Thursday and he forgot about it.
Somebody will take care of it. It'll be all right.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
He's probably changing to players or something on his fancy foosball.
They just showed McCaffrey on the fucking screen, and I was like, "Oh fuck, he might be out. I better go double check and fucking hurry up and have to fucking swap him out with somebody." I thought I had to go drop somebody and pick somebody up, but he's active for tonight, so he should be playing. I was like, "Motherfucker, I don't need another player to get 0 fucking points."
We're so different, people.
I was looking at the picture like, wow, it probably looks cool in there.
I would never have such a panic reaction to football, let alone fantasy football. It's not even real football; it's fantasy football.
I don't know. He might be his money league.
No, it wasn't. It was our the Replicon Radio First League.
You know, we got 2 football leagues.
But now that you mentioned my money league, I better go check that too. I got a guy that's getting 0 points because we only have 3. So you have to keep your locked players, which is bullshit.
Nobody, baby.
And everybody that I have on my bench is very good.
Very nice.
So I can't like just drop one because somebody will go pick them up because they're on a bye week.
Nope.
Very nice.
So I'm gonna get my ass kicked. I mean, it ain't too bad. I got one guy going tonight, and he's got one. Or I got 2 guys. He's got one guy going tonight. I could catch him.
Yod.
Although it is 134.5 to 149.56, so it's pretty close.
That's a close game.
It's pretty close considering I have one guy that's not going to get any fucking points.
As soon as he started saying math, I had no idea what he said. My brain is not. Nope.
So while we're talking about it, P's kicking my ass this week.
What are we talking about? Math?
Fantasy football.
I'd kick your ass in math all the time.
No, I
Fuck you. I'll math the fuck out of you.
But
every time I do ketamine, I math you right in your ass. Which, to be fair, has never happened.
I do got a question for you
About ketamine or math?
Foosball.
I have no idea. But you can ask because I'm a trained professional.
Do you want more points next year?
Yeah. You're just gonna give
He's
them
going
to
to
me.
give you a
Well,
multiplier.
no, but I
You're
mean,
just gonna give. They're gonna fucking handicap.
no.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Start out with 100 plus.
Like,
Sign me up.
do you want to see scores be like higher points?
Like, don't change the rules. Just make them cooler.
Well, no, I'll just change the points.
That's what I'm saying. But the same idea.
Same concept.
But instead of being like, oh, you got 40 points this week, you got 4,000 points.
well, it ain't gonna be that extreme.
yeah,
but
that's what
it'll
I
be
want.
like a couple
Fuck
hundred.
yeah, I want that.
Yeah.
And then also
I'm
somebody
trying to get 1,000 points, dog. What's up?
somebody
Wait, is
had
that even
mentioned
possible?
about it. I mean, it is. But it's stupid when you do shit like that. It's okay
Until
when
you
get,
do
like,
it.
Yeah, and then it's like
It's
this is
stupid
pretty
until you
fucking
go,
cool.
I got 2,000 points, bitch. You got 47. You
Yeah,
bitch.
no,
Who won?
it gets annoying
won?
after a while.
What?
And then, do you want me to add an IR spot? So if you got somebody that gets put on an IR list, that you can get, like, you don't have to drop them, but you can replace
I
that
think that's
player.
it sounds like a fantastic idea, but I think that's up to the whole league.
Somebody had mentioned that we should have an IR, and my response was gonna be, but I didn't put it because I didn't want to sound like an asshole. But that's
I mean,
the
just being
reason.
yourself.
That's the reason why we do have, what is it, 5 or 6 bench spots?
You fucking
Yeah,
losers
for shit
aren't
like that
scoring
happen.
enough
That's how
points.
yeah, that's how I've always looked at it as.
Yeah, and that's why I have so many bench spots on there.
You
Yeah.
fucking losers aren't making
But,
enough points.
but I see what you're saying. You can like,
But if your guy goes on an IR,
so that way you don't have
there's
to lose your guy.
right, you can hold on to him and then put somebody
I wish there was a
else
way
in
to
there.
get like, if you like almost like a mulligan where you could like do that once. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well,
Because that's the way I look at it. That's why we have the bench. If your whole team got fucking hurt, that's just the luck of the draw, motherfucker. Like,
trust me, if I could do a mulligan, I'd have the guy that scored 43
but I mean,
fucking
well, I
points
don't
in
mean
the
I don't
game.
mean like not like a mulligan where you get to change it later, but like you
Right.
get one.
right
like
throughout
you-
the whole league.
Yeah, one IR you can like set them off to the side and like swap out just for that week. And then whoever you swap them out to, is if that guy's better, he's out. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, I don't know if there's a way to do it.
I'm just making shit up, bro.
So hey, Merle,
I just created a whole new fucking rule.
You sounded real intense. Like I believed you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believed in myself.
Yeah, I don't know if you
Same
can
way
do it for
it's
like
the
a
same
week.
way I
but-
cut in line in places.
Yeah.
I just fucking you believe in yourself, you know what I mean? I'm supposed to be here, motherfucker.
I really think that's just a
You be the dick.
It's the same shit.
right.
No, it ain't.
No, walking in the back door is that you just
Well,
gotta,
yeah. Well, it started with cutting in line
Yeah.
back in the day.
Hey, Merle, have we had an IR before? I don't remember an IR spot in our league. I know I had one in my money league.
That's the same way I quit smoking, bro. I just believed in myself. You
I ain't no
know what I'm saying? You
bitch.
just gotta change your mind. That's
ain't
it.
no bitch.
Change your own mind.
Yeah.
Are you a believer?
Yeah, you gotta, you know what I mean?
believe
Take a
in
look.
magic?
Take a look at yourself, and make that change. I don't know. Are we gonna have a special guest later tonight?
Yes.
Where's he gonna sit? He gonna sit over there?
He's gonna sit right next to you, fam. Probably
Probably.
And use your mic.
Probably.
or mine. Back, depending on who's talking. So yeah, I guess we just talk about
You
that.
gonna act like Phil Donahue tonight. Hold that mic. Hold it by his mouth.
So next
As
week.
soon as a hand
Interview.
comes up onto him, be like, no.
right.
So tonight on the show, we're gonna have next week's show. Is what's happening later tonight.
Well, kinda.
Just to confuse everybody extremely. So next Monday, if you guys didn't know,
Now, if you did show up to the Twisted show here in St. Louis for Friday the 13th show, you probably would know because I told a few people what we
Yeah.
were doing.
well, Dead Body Man's gonna be in Vegas
Las
for
Vegas.
his wedding
Viva
anniversary.
Las
Yup.
Vegas.
So he's gonna be chasing spirits
Whores.
out there.
Chasing whores.
hope so.
Probably whores too, but definitely spirits. At least the kind you drink.
I stayed home too many days from work. I don't have enough money to chase whores in Vegas.
That's fair.
Unfortunately, unless I, put $1 in a slot machine and win big.
That's it. You just described my whole life. Like I stayed home from work too many days. I don't have time to chase whores. It's like
Yeah.
that should be my gravestone.
Yeah.
Actually,
I think the Bunny Ranch is quite a ways away from the strip.
and it's
And
very
downtown.
expensive.
Yeah,
It's
it's like
very
out in the middle of
expensive.
fucking nowhere.
Yeah. And then like in Reno or some shit.
Like I can't hate on somebody getting hookers. Do what you do, but I could never
Couldn't pay that much.
like thousands, 5, 6, 10
no.
for you know what I mean. Like
No, that shit
no matter how hot a woman is, it's still just a pussy. Like, no offense.
You're still just a pussy.
But I'm saying, like
maybe if it was like a celebrity pussy or something like that. Like,
I mean, Air Force Amy is kind of a celebrity, bro.
No. We're not talking about porn stars, celebrity. I mean, well, I don't know. There's some.
Air Force Amy is
but
like
still,
one of the OGs.
Even if it was like even a porn star, you're not 5K or more.
No.
Unless I'm fucking unless I'm a billionaire, like money, literally money in a thing.
I ain't paying
and then those
for it,
bitches
bro.
fuck you for free. You know what I mean? It's just like everything.
I ain't paying for it.
I'm
bro.
not saying I would, but I'm saying if you had a celebrity crush and it was that much money, I better have 1,000,000 times that much money. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I don't know.
But still, I don't. Yeah, nah.
Yeah.
Couple $100, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's up? What you it's like? What you doing?
Yeah, it'd have to be my favorite. It'd have to be like my favorite porn star ever or something like that.
I mean, if it was fucking what's her name, Tilly, fucking, you would be all over
Jennifer
it.
Tilly?
Yeah, you'd be all over it.
I don't know if I'd pay
Like
thousands.
you would pay like 10,000.
Wasn't that the name of the girl I lost my virginity to?
Was it?
No, it was somebody else. Don't I know somebody named Tilly? Oh no, that was.
I know exactly what the fuck you're talking about.
That was my best friend's baby's mama's name. I never had sex with her. Just to be clear, if anybody knows that person, I did not have sex with that woman.
I didn't even think about it until you said no, and I'm like, oh yeah.
That was his thing.
Yeah.
Bryony was the name of the girl.
Yeah.
Pretty close to his name as well, but it's a weird name though. I've never met another person by that name in my life.
Bryony? No.
Especially not a woman. Or at least a girl.
She was cool people though.
Yeah.
Who was the guy that lived
She
over
was
there?
hella cool when I was 13 years old.
The Bunny Ranch is 7 hours from the strip.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's
on the other side of
in the middle
Nevada.
nowhere.
Yeah, that's too far.
Who was the old girl that lived around the corner down here?
It's closer to San Francisco than it is Las Vegas.
In the cul-de-sac by where we smoked that fucking dog.
I've never smoked a dog.
Yes, you did. We ran over that fucking dog. Remember we had to go.
Oh, we ran. When you say smoked, I was like,
oh, well, you smoked that
I thought
dog.
he was getting high or
no,
something. Like,
no.
Who's out there getting high on Lassie?
No.
What the fuck is this dude talking about?
No, I mean, that sounds like a
Like,
good
bro,
time.
we're going to be in the well after this one.
That
You know
sounds
what
like
I'm
a good
saying?
time, but no.
Motherfuckers down there smoking Lassie. Save Timmy.
You know, I'm talking about, though, that lived in the cul-de-sac down there. Old girl, I can't remember her fucking name. I mean, we was over at her house a couple times.
I'm trying to think. I thought this shit happened right here on your street, your old street.
Which
your
one?
street. I thought we
you
ran
talking
over the
about
dog on your street.
Time?
I thought it was on your street.
No, we was down there by Bowles when we was coming down the hill. And then...
Like go to my house?
No, when you go, but that right before you get to the Bowles, you make that left right there.
Mm-hmm.
That's where we hit the dog. We was coming
Where
down.
Strawberry used to live? R.I.P.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah.
Jenny?
He lived. Yeah.
Who was it? Jenny Keegan? No. Michelle Domian? I'm saying people's whole names and shit.
I won't, Andy. I won't.
The Burnett Lauren chick that I had a threesome with Carol with?
Yeah, that's it. I forgot that she lived down there until we were talking
I didn't say
about
her
old
last
school.
name because I said something about her.
Right. Yeah, because when we hit that dog, we rolled over to the apartment and was like, what the fuck do we do? And I'm like, bro, we have to go back. Like, we have to go back. You're like,
Are you jerking the gherkin?
I ain't going back.
Always.
Fuck yeah.
I'm like, bro, we have to go back.
What up,
we,
Kangas?
we just killed the fucking dog. We just ran over a dog. We have to go back. And we went back and we found the people's house and knocked on it. We were like, I think we hit your dog.
Oh, somebody should have read that. Boys and girls of Juggalo Face, let me tell you about an amazing place. Games and concerts, every taste. Is this old place of Unity Fest 2023?
Oh, Andy Sharm, boy, with the rhymes.
Bro, if you guys are going anywhere near Michigan this weekend, definitely go to fucking Unity.
Better hit up that Unity Fest.
Yeah, like if you're going to Greenbrook or Hollow Wicked, hopefully you're going to both. That's a smart thing to do.
Right.
You have to go to Unity Fest.
I have
It's on
to.
fucking Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
And it's a great fucking deal.
That's cute. It's like fucking $20-$30.
It's a hell of a time. You guys
All
will
day.
have fun. Yes. It's you guys will have a credible time for sure.
Fuck yeah, definitely.
If you're in the area.
Dude, I'm so sad.
What up, Gage?
I want to go to Detroit so bad. It's not in the cards this year.
D-town, motherfucker.
He stayed home too many days from work.
I say, yeah. I stayed home 3 days from work. I can't chase horse.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, so we will not be in Michigan. So if you're also not in Michigan, you can hang out with us. We're doing a Halloween episode, which is actually not on Halloween. It's on Devil's Night. But I didn't make the flyer. But we're teaming up with our buddies who we ghost hunted with last year, the Haunted Souls Paranormal guys. We're going to a haunted house. We're going to be live from the haunted house. Not like a haunted house you buy tickets to and people are there to scare you.
Why'd you say it like that?
Real paranormal fucking shit, bro.
Right. We're not like broadcast. You know what I mean? Like I would say like Scream World, but there's it doesn't exist in everybody's city. But yeah, like an actual like a place. But we're gonna be live broadcasting from there with those guys. So we're teaming up with them. They also have a podcast now, which they didn't have last time we hung out with them.
Right.
And he's gonna be here later tonight and tell you all about it. That's what I'm saying. So since we can't go Green Book, Unity Fest, Hallowicket with the Juggalos, we're gonna go fuck with Ghost in our hometown.
Ghosties.
Yeah, yep.
It is gonna be dope.
It gonna be scary.
And I hope it's not.
I hope it is.
It might be.
I hope.
But that's going to fuck
like,
down.
I hope we get some shit like the Butcher, like we did in the
Who's a bitch?
Mineral Springs.
Right. We love you too, Andy.
Who said what?
It's Gage. What's up? Gage Worm? Zombie Corpse Fiend. There's a lot of people in this motherfucker. I love it.
Did you just say Rue's a bitch?
Isn't that what they said to you in that haunted place last year?
Oh, yeah, the ghost did.
No.
He looked right in the chat room and was like, who the fuck?
Yeah,
I'm like,
who the fuck
who talking shit already?
Kind of
Jesus.
heartbreaking not having pee. I know, bro. I want to be there. Trust me, I want to be there. I always want to be there, bro. I want to be everywhere. Tell me, dude, what is that fucking...
I'm glad Andy likes you more than he likes me.
I don't think that's true.
He wishes you were there.
He probably wishes you were there, too. I just go everywhere.
No.
You know what I mean?
No.
I was sad not to see them motherfuckers at the Twisted show because they all went to Kentucky the next day.
Right?
You drove right past us, motherfucker.
Right?
It's not like I'm on my way to Canada and I didn't stop in Detroit.
Right.
You drove to see Twisted in the city past ours. While Brew was even at the motherfucker.
Well, it depends on how it has them go. They could have.
I don't care how it has them go. Don't fucking give them excuses.
I'm just saying they could have went down to Indiana.
He was closer than he was before.
Well, 100%.
Him and PJ and fucking Insane E.
True.
They could have just stopped.
You could have.
True.
I'm alive, but I'm dead inside.
I miss you too, Andy.
Why is fucking?
I love you.
Why
Andy.
is
You
noise
good
on
people.
somebody else's account? I'm so confused.
But
or is it somebody else?
I don't see noise anyway.
He's saying noise things if it's not noise.
Oh.
Like do a flip and making me sing Dead Inside.
Oh.
You talking about the
Maybe more than one person likes that when you sing that.
See, Andy said, "Rue, you never come," and I miss you and DBM.
Yep.
I know.
I don't even know if Andy and DBM would recognize each other in a crowd.
That's not true.
You're right.
That's
He's really
big. It might, well, so are we, but
I said, I know he'd recognize you.
I know he'd recognize me.
I'm the guy taller than everybody else.
Yeah, it is like 4 hours from Kentucky. Isn't Detroit like 9? That's the point, motherfucker. You're way closer. I always come, bro. I'll come right now if you pay me.
No, you won't. You
We
better
don't-
go outside with that comb.
I didn't say where I was going to go.
Go outside and fertilize the bushes.
Fertilize your mind.
You're going to have to shut the blinds. He's going to be looking right at us when he does it.
Right.
Oh, yeah. He's got the camera out there now, so good.
Mm-hmm.
He still gets to watch without pretending he doesn't want to.
Without watching.
Or just, not people wouldn't know you were watching. The Replicon is always watching, motherfucker. Just so you know.
One way or another.
One
way or another.
But yeah, what the fuck? So we had a show Monday. That was like a month ago.
It was.
We did have a show Monday.
What happened on Tuesday? Anybody know?
I don't know what
I went to work.
I went to work.
I think that's all I did do.
I came home and went to
I tried
sleep.
to-
Oh, Wednesday I got a flat tire.
Boo.
You and fucking tires, bro. I
Get you
swear
a
to
tire
God.
pump, man. From Harbor
I have
Freight, it's
one.
like $40.
Yeah, it was bad.
Oh.
I didn't know it was bad, but I think my alignment's fucked up.
I gotta put a plug in mine. I gotta leak.
The inner side, you'd cut yourself on the fucking threads and shit.
So you just run that bitch bald?
Just that side.
Oh shit!
From the outside, I thought it was new.
Oh, okay.
But that side,
I've been caught by that before.
And like he said, I'm so bad with tires. Because I don't replace them all at once because they're expensive.
I didn't say that, but
like,
you
I
and
get
tires,
one,
bro. Like,
you know what I'm saying? Like, so like the other 3 are pretty much new at this point. But 6 months from now, that one I bought, the first one's gonna go back. You know what I mean? It's a constant rotation.
Yeah.
I get a few months off.
Buy 2 at a time.
I get a few months off and then it goes away. Luckily, I was doing deliveries. Motherfucker went from 0 to 5, or from fucking 35 to 5. Just it wasn't even like it's gonna go flat type of thing.
Oh, shit.
So I was like, I'm like 0.3 from this dude's crib. So I rolled up and dropped his shit off, and then I was out there with my thing to air it up, which wasn't working. You know what I mean? Because I found out later there's a giant hole in the fucking thing.
Right.
Dude, the guy who lived there pulled up. It was like, hey man, I got a air press that'll probably be a lot easier than your little machine. I was like, oh, thanks, man. And then that didn't work, so he comes out with his fucking floor jack. He basically did it for me.
Oh, that's awesome.
Because I got that little. I was like, dude, I'll be out here for like an hour and a half, which I was gonna do.
Yeah. I don't think you ever changed a tire.
I've done it. I hate it, but I've done it. When you just happen to park in front of the man's house you just delivered dog food to, and he walks out with the floor jack.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Like, you've gotten so lucky. I think you probably
I was so fucking thankful, bro.
I think you've only changed like one tire out of all
I had
the
another
flats
order
you
and the car wasn't even late, bro.
Nice. Oh, shit,
I was like,
good.
good shit. But then I had to wait 2 days to get a tire because nobody has them.
Yeah.
Because my tires got some weird fucking speed rating on it.
Go to Tire Rack.
Like, they have the size, but there's a weird speed rating. I didn't even know what the fuck that was until like this.
Can that car even do more than 75?
It can do whatever you want it to do, bro.
That motherfucker will take you straight to fucking 20 fucking 59 if it wanted to.
Mm-hmm. Especially if you get it up to 88.
Right.
Well, next time you need a tire, go to TireRack.com.
You seen the old Replicon boy? Cool. Boom, boom, boom. They had $4 beers at fucking Louisville.
What P drives is smaller than a Mini Cooper?
It's a Spark.
It's just taller.
P cannot afford a Mini Cooper. You kidding me?
Yeah.
We was talking about how expensive a tire was. You think I can afford an import car?
Bro. Speaking of Mini Coopers, why in the fuck? Why is a Steak and Shake car so fucking expensive? Tell me that.
A Steak and Shake
What?
car?
A Steak and Shake car. The fucking emblem is the fucking Steak and Shake emblem.
I don't know.
Logo. It literally is a Steak and Shake
is that
fucking
a Genesis
logo.
or something?
I don't know, but
that
it's
the
got
Genesis?
the fucking like the wing and then the fucking circle in the middle. It's a fucking Steak and Shake.
Does it come with cheese fries?
I think it's a Genesis.
It might. It should.
I fucks with cheese fries.
Right. Especially from a fucking Steak and Shake.
I had Steak and Shake on Thursday night.
Did you? It's been a long time since I had Steak and Shake. I go to Freddy's instead now.
I dined in that motherfucker being Grape Joe.
You have to. You can't get that
Is
shit.
it that
to
one?
go.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, the Genesis
It's
logo.
fucking Steak and Shake, bro. That's
I
a
like-
fucking Steak and Shake logo.
I fuck with Phil Collins, bro.
When you look at that logo, you're gonna anytime you see a Mini Cooper, you're gonna look at fucking Steak and Shake logo. You're gonna be like fucking Steak and Shake.
That's what's up. But yeah, so Thursday,
Did you get a 7x7 and
I
a
was,
fucking large cheese fry?
I got one of those things.
You got large cheese
Yeah,
fry.
it is
Yeah,
pretty
I can't eat a
similar.
7x7,
Minus the big
bro.
circle around it.
There's no fucking way I can eat a 7x7.
Can't you ain't eat
fucking
nothing all
way.
day.
No, I definitely wouldn't. I'd have to be eating all day to eat it. I'd have to stretch my belly out to fit 7 of them fuckers in there.
Yeah.
Especially with the cheese fry. You gotta get the cheese fry.
Oh yeah.
I got the cheese fry. They want got more cheese.
I understand not everything is about food, but look at the goddamn emblem. It's a fucking Steak and Shake
Freddy's
emblem,
is good
bro.
too. I don't dislike
Just
Freddy's.
minus the big circle around it. It does look pretty similar.
Right.
But that's not a Mini Cooper logo, I don't think.
Yeah, that's a Mini Cooper. The Mini Cooper and the Steak and Shake look almost
People
identical.
be saying that all the time. Steak and Shake used to be good, but now it ain't the same. It tastes the exact same to me as it ever did.
Right.
Nothing changed
Okay,
about it.
yeah, it does. The Genesis, the Mini, and Steak and Shake all kind of have the same logo.
There's less of them.
And Steak and Shake's been around longer than Mini Cooper, or at least here in the States.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't know about that.
At least here in the States, I know for sure. But
Oh fuck! So what was it? Thursday, I'm out doing orders in a borrowed vehicle, and I like to watch podcasts and shit. You know what I'm saying? Music gets old, and I was listening to Bert Kreischer.
Uh-huh.
yeah, that
just-
dude's funny as fuck, bro.
Yeah, I watch all this shit. We had this comedian on, Brittany Schmidt. She was funny. She's really hot, like hot fucking blonde. Like apparently she used to be like a crazy whore on drugs and fuck baseball players. And it was funny.
Makes you want to be a baseball player.
And they're like, oh, you're going on tour, blah, blah, blah. I see you be in St. Louis and this date and that date. I was like, I wonder when the fuck she's going to be here. I looked it up. She's here tonight.
No shit.
And they were doing some October special for like $5 tickets. And I was like, hey, Joe, you want to go see some comedy? We went. It was fucking dope, man.
When was that?
Beers were not $4.
What were they, like $8.50?
Thursday night. Bro, we had 6 beers. I got a bucket. Or no, I'm sorry, 7. No, 6. There was 5 beers in the bucket, and I got 1 more beer after that. Not weird beer, Bud Light. Our bill was $52 and some change
For a bucket?
for 6 beers, 6-pack of beer.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, it's fucking
You
stupid.
paid what?
You heard what I said? They were $7 a beer.
Where was this at? Helium?
Yeah. There was $7 a beer, and then there was like service charge and this charge, all these.
What in the fuck?
Oh, I was like, are you fucking kidding me right now?
Wow.
The $5 tickets ain't so good no more. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that shit was wild. But then I won 2 free passes to come back and a $20 gift card.
That's awesome.
So that's cool.
I mean, you paid $60 for it, basically.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck.
No, you ain't wrong. But it was fun. Other than that, it was dope. I had a good time. She was funny. She was hot.
That's good.
Yeah. I was trying to figure out, what she wanted to do afterward, but she quit drinking.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, ticket can't get a fucking Freddy's is good shit, man.
Yeah. Yeah, it was $7 a beer, but then it was more because they had all these fees.
They had the Ticketmaster fee.
Even at $7 a beer, I was like,
why do they have fees on fucking
I
liquor?
don't know, bro.
That's just asinine to
Fucking
me.
entertainment fee or something. I don't fucking know,
No,
bro.
bullshit. Well, the fuck you ain't getting no tip,
Fuck,
motherfucker.
you think I tipped?
No.
Fuck, I didn't.
No.
So you couldn't afford it. Like, damn, this is a sticker shock.
I was like, wait,
They
how
got
much?
they got
Let me get
their
their receipt.
entertainment fee. Go fuck yourself with an entertainment.
It was like 18% or something. So I was like, that's your tip right there. I tipped you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I already tipped you 18%.
You take that up
The
with the fucking
gratuity
owner.
fee? Is that what it was? The gratuity?
No.
No, it was
it
something
was-
else.
It was called entertainment.
Flirt with
fee.
the waitress. Yeah, well, I would have done that except for it was a fucking tall, skinny man with short shorts. Don't work out. Pops, 7. That's how
Yeah.
much beer is it, Pops?
It was $8.50 for a Budweiser. $7.50
You're
for
bumping
a
into that.
Pabst.
And what?
You're bumping into the tablet. That's
Oh, so like
teetering
lighten
on the
up?
fucking couch.
You're teetering on the edge of my fucking nerves.
No, that's what
Yeah,
she's
dude.
doing.
That motherfucker told me $8.50 for a fucking Bud Select. I was like, excuse me?
How am I picky? I just don't. I'm not picky. I like one beer. That's it.
It just so happens to be the most popular beer in the country.
Yeah, works out even better.
Yeah, so like it shouldn't be that goddamn much. It's everywhere.
Yeah.
Made right here
Right.
in Missouri.
It was brewed for us. Now that's Select.
Yeah, Select you can only get here in Missouri.
Is that right?
Yeah. Some places in Illinois, like, I guess, like Pops, like, I guess, well, it's considered East St. Louis, but go further in Illinois, you can't get it nowhere.
I'm not picky. I'm simple. It's a difference. It's a difference.
The man knows what he likes.
I guess technically I'm picky, but I'm just simple.
Give me a bottle of Crown and I'm good.
I got to be in the
I
mood
just
for
don't
an
like beer. I like
IPA.
Bud Light. You know what I mean? That's it.
Gotta
Yeah.
be in
People
the
that like
mood
beer
for,
don't like Bud Light.
for hops.
I don't like shit on my food. Like,
Yeah.
everything should just come plain, and then you add stuff to it. Why the fuck I gotta fucking... Why I gotta take shit off? Just
Bro.
don't put that shit on there.
I'm an asshole when it comes to fucking, like, food. Like, I don't put cold food with hot food. Like, I don't believe, like, lettuce and shit belongs on hot food. I'm not.
Lettuce doesn't belong in America unless you're a fucking rabbit.
But, like, tomatoes and shit, and, like, all that cold food does not go on hot food.
Yeah, I don't
Number
like-
one cause of E. coli is lettuce in this
Yeah.
country because they're shitting in the lettuce fields.
Yeah, I didn't eat that before I knew that.
Yep.
That's probably why I probably tasted the shit there.
I miss salads.
I don't.
I do.
I wish I could. I wish I liked
You could
them.
make a damn good salad.
I just had a Caesar salad from Red Lobster the other night.
I ruined them for me. I was like, you know what? I don't need this extra risk here.
I'll
I
eat-
don't need E. coli.
Red Lobster, I'll eat a Cajun chicken salad
I
with
mean, you
noodles
gotta-
instead of lettuce.
You gotta wash the lettuce.
It doesn't matter. Like even washed and cut up and shredded. Like that's why Qdoba and Chipotle both had E. coli outbreaks because they're washed lettuce that was already treated.
That's why you gotta get your own lettuce from the store. Way different.
No, that shit too. The bad, like romaine hearts are bad too. Like it's in the soil, man. It goes in the fucking thing, lettuce.
I'll
leaf.
take my chances.
And that's fine.
I like my Caesar salads.
Salads are good,
Well, I don't know.
but now you have knowledge, and knowledge is power. So if you ever get sick, a couple days after eating salad, you'd be like, "Oh shit, it was that salad."
Right.
I've never gotten sick.
No,
from
it
it.
is
Which is
After
good. I
that.
don't want you to get sick. I'm just
But-
saying that
No,
if you look
no,
at
right.
it, as far as foodborne illness, lettuce and like leafy greens are the number one cause for foodborne illnesses in this country.
Yeah, I just never.
Minus
I
like
never heard
bad
of
chicken, minus like raw chicken. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about properly prepared food.
that. Yeah, I never heard of it.
Yeah, look it up. Look it up. It does like 60% of the cases or some shit. It's something.
Look at that. They're eating a salad
Weird.
right now.
Yeah. Well, there you
Oh,
go.
there's shit in there. Good luck.
There you go.
There you go.
The Mexicans are shitting
Yeah.
into salads.
Look like somebody shit in your cereal.
Yeah.
Spinach
that-
baked chicken
Was
and
that
feta
my
cheese
dog
with
that caught
walnut
that
raspberry.
damn ball?
Your dog did what?
My,
Oh, that
might
damn
have been
ball.
my dog that caught the damn ball. Madison.
That is not food.
Hey, for some it is.
Well-
There's a lot of yeast in that.
That is not food. I'm not saying it's not a meal. It's not a treat, but it is not food.
For those listening, Andy Sherman in the chat said, "Worst foodborne illness in the country is Juggalette Nedden on the third day of the gathering."
I believe it.
Mm-hmm.
Better believe it.
That is not food, bro.
I mean,
There you probably.
That's just as much food as alcohol is food.
there's enough yeast in that
That's
to
poison.
to-
You were
Yeah,
drinking
it
poison.
can
You were
be.
eating poison. That is
Yeah.
poison.
That's raw chicken.
Unless it's hotel juggalette gathering. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Even then, it's still questionable.
but it's always questionable.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wash that shit.
What? The lettuce
Yep.
or the netting?
The cotton
He's
candy.
got to bring his own spray bottle.
No, I got a shower in the hotel room, bro.
Get your ass in there.
Yep. 100%.
Sometimes you
wash
can't make
that.
it there. You know what I mean? Sometimes you're just in the
And I
you're-
got the
In
soap.
a moment.
Yeah, you're in the heat of the moment.
Yeah.
You know, you're
No.
back at the party.
This isn't a
like,
90s movie where it's like you get home and they go wash, and everybody showers, and then
You're in
fucking
the-
2 hours.
Yeah, you were
like,
in the mud in the heat of the moment at the party tent, fucking half drunk.
Eating fucking Cheetos
There you go.
Possibly.
with hair all over them.
There you go. You do scrape it, and then you get that little glob of gloop on there.
No.
That
Nom, nom,
motherfucker
nom.
had hairy cheese fucking Cheetos, bro. You know that motherfucker was crusted over.
And one of them yeast balls.
I'm going
Just
home.
A yeast ball.
Why you do
Oh, that's even more gross.
Yeah,
Why you do that?
Because it's
real,
fun.
you know.
It ain't got no crunch.
That's a soggy Cheeto.
Why is it so soft? There's no crunch.
Oh, the ghost puffs.
I was like, we're going to talk about fucking yeast balls. There you go. Eat that shit.
There you go. And I need ghost puff out of hers.
I'm going home. This is out of control.
Holy fuck. What up? Utz ghost balls.
Ghost puff.
Eat them up.
Yeast
Nope.
balls. Oh, shit.
But yeah, the comedy, she was fun.
There's your boy Debo.
What's up, Debo? He's got a coin in his mouth or something. I don't know what's that.
He got gum, bro.
Sunflower seeds.
Maybe that was it.
Looks like he was chewing on a nickel. That would hurt.
Nickel, penny, dime.
So yeah, what was that? Friday? Yeah, Friday
Yeah,
night.
Friday.
Night. We had
Friday was a
Mr. Green and Replicon Radio presents Monster Mash 2 with the old. I was gonna say Sunnies. That's not where it was.
Did you play it?
Misty Nights.
Did you play it?
What?
We did the mash. We did the monster mash.
Yeah,
We did
I'm
the
surprised we didn't play that.
I don't think I did.
Fucking missed opportunity.
To
It
be
is,
honest, I
it
had
is.
no intentions on playing anything. But I played music all fucking night.
Yeah, it was like a DJ party pretty much.
Yeah. DJ Freaky P was back for the night. But it's dope. It's cool. I've never been there. It's a cool little spot.
It is a cool little spot.
It's chill. You know what I'm saying?
There was quite a few people there.
Yeah. Wasteland Warriors in the house. H6 family. Mr. Green. Apollo Exodus. And then the homie S.O.N. was in the motherfucking building.
making people cry.
Bro, I know. That's why I want to talk about that. I'm trying to get back.
Y'all crying Friday night?
No, it wasn't us.
So, hold on. Let me tell you the show. The show was dope, man. I'm trying to get over to this. There we go. It was dope. They did the costume contest.
We had quite a few people
Me
in
and
there.
Dead Body Man hosted. You know what I'm saying? We actually got there and hosted this time.
It was 3 rounds. That's how many people we had.
3 rounds and a final round.
Yeah.
There's 4 rounds.
So there's 5 people.
No.
No, it was like 3 or 4 people each round.
Yeah. We actually had to pack it on the last couple rounds because there were so many people.
Yeah, we were running out of time. We're like, all right, last 5. Yeah, it was cool, man. It was a good time. Everybody had a great time. Fucking S.O.N. murdered it. And so it's funny. I had some friends that I guess work in the area. And I was like sharing it out. Like, come fucking hang out. They're like, oh, we'll come by when we get off work or whatever. They work at a bar like while down the road. So they showed up just when S.O.N. went on.
Yeah.
And her friend, it was like my friend and then her friend. And I just went over. She's like, they're talking and shit. And her friend is like, we're leaving. We're going to another bar. I'm like, you just fucking got here. What the fuck you mean you're leaving? Her friend is like crying, freaking out, scared to death of S.O.N. on stage. Like this is a normal girl. It's not. She doesn't know anything about Juggalo World or,
What?
She's like, I looked into that man's eyes, and he wears contacts, and he's got the scary mask on, and I was like, what the I didn't get it. And old girl looks like the, Poltergeist. The fucking Carol Ann.
The old lady.
Bro, I forgot about that.
Like the chubbier one.
That was his response.
The old
to her.
lady.
That was his response to her crying.
Carol Ann.
He's like, well, you look like the poltergeist girl.
Yeah, like, why you mad, bro? Well, you look like.
Did you really?
Yeah, he did.
Because I was like, I'm not taking this.
And then I walk up.
I'm like, his name's Logan. He's a sweetheart. He's playing a fucking character. Like, chill out. Like, he did his job well. If you're that afraid,
bro, I walked up. I had no idea what was going on. I just saw Pete sitting at the bar talking to these 2 chicks, and I just walk up, and next thing I know, he's like, hug her now, and I'm like, okay, I guess. And she's just fucking tears, and it's like, I'm like, what is happening? I don't know.
He would have been like, hug her now. I'd have been like, I'm out. Turn around, walk the fuck away.
It happened so quick. I was like, ow, what?
Ain't nobody out. Nope. I don't even. This girl crying. I ain't hugging her because next thing I know, I'm gonna be questioned by the police.
Apparently, it helped the situation, but damn.
Yeah. So they left.
You should have said, "Oh hell no, Caroline."
Caroline. I just kept doing that. Caroline. I need to find a photo of that lady. But so then when the show was over, there's a bar at the other end of it's like a strip mall.
Like
so
a very tiny strip.
There's another bar at the other end.
Oh.
And
so you went down there.
So I talked to Logan too.
It's like a 30-second walk. I mean, it was like
I was like, look, bro,
shops
this girl, yada yada yada. Told him the whole thing. I was like, let's go down there. It sounds like it's bad, but I was like,
please tell me he wore the mask.
Consoler, you know what I mean? Like,
oh, he was wearing it for a while.
And so we walked into the bar. The old girl immediately ran to the bathroom and broke down. She wouldn't come out.
Yeah.
Y'all mean, man.
It wasn't. But we weren't trying to be mean. It was like we were trying to be helpful.
Well, you made the situation worse.
Just a spoiler, not a spoiler, but like a little tidbit. We got kicked out of that bar because something happened earlier that night. We'll get to it.
Wait, how in the fuck do you get kicked out of a different bar when you were at another bar earlier?
Because somebody was being a bitch.
I mean, they were closed. It was.
Well, I know, but like before they made the announcement, they're like, "You gotta get out because of us." They wouldn't let us get any drinks or nothing like that. Oh, yeah. And because there was that guy that was involved in that thing, and he came and he told the bartender at that bar, it was like, "Don't fucking serve them shit." Yeah. And then they kicked us out.
That's all I can find.
Are we gonna tell what happened, or is that?
Well, I was letting him loop back around to the show.
I don't even remember. But anyway, he ended up going in there and he calmed her down and they hugged it out and it was all good.
This house is clean.
I don't know why it says that, but this is the closest. That's the only picture I can find of that lady. He's got a picture of her going, Caroline.
Oh, Andy, I paid my bill for them shitty drinks. That's
Caroline.
For sure. Man, they didn't make drinks. Them drinks were not good. I had a couple of mixed drinks there, and I don't know how you could fuck up Smirnoff strawberry and pineapple juice, but that shit tasted like pennies.
I'll tell you. Let me give you a little.
That sounds delicious.
Let me give you a little secret. Nowadays, going to a bar, you don't ever get a mixed drink because you're getting less fucking liquor.
Probably.
You are.
Yeah.
I know you are.
But that wasn't the concern. It was the fact that they tasted like shit. Like why does all your drinks taste like metal?
Because what you get?
I got a strawberry Smirnoff and pineapple juice, and then I got some other shit during the night.
My Bud Light tastes exactly like Bud Light.
They had pineapple juice out of a can, or was it out of the gun?
I think it was out of the gun.
Yeah, it was probably. Well, it probably wasn't mixed right.
And then I got they had like an off-brand of Red Bull, and then I got a vodka with that, and like a blueberry vodka, and that shit was like, man, what are y'all doing to these fucking drinks? And they were tiny. They were like fucking 7-ounce cups. Or 6 ounces. It was tiny. It's stupid.
Yeah. No, if you can stomach beer, I suggest if you're out at a bar, get drink beers.
Oh, I had a few beers.
Andy said, did you finger bust the waitress so they kicked you out?
No.
I could see one of you just doing that.
I'm not arguing that. I could see both of us doing it.
The only waitresses that were there were the fucking 2 bartenders, and one of the bartenders was fucking stupid.
Which one?
The younger one. The newer one, I guess.
I guess that's the blonde girl.
Yeah.
Because the other one's like in charge.
Yeah, the more tan one, she was fine and all that stuff. But like Mr. Green was on stage at one point, and he said it into the microphone.
Water.
He goes, "I need some water." So I walk over to the bar and I go, "Hey, I'm getting him a thing of water." And this girl goes, "Okay." She goes into the back and gets like a 3-ounce bottle of water and goes, "That'll be $1.50." And I go, "It's for that guy that's on stage that brought this show here. It's for that guy." And she goes, "Okay." And I'm like,
$1.50 for 3 ounces of water. I'll
like
smack
the
bitch.
fucking tiny, the real tiny bottles.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, that's artist bottles, fine, whatever. Give me that. And she's like, well, I don't know the rules. And I'm like, he's the promoter of this whole show. Like, he's the reason. What? I was like, fuck it, just put it on my bill, man. Just shut up. Just give me the fucking baby ass bottles. Bullshit.
Wow.
I couldn't believe it.
Like a 4 or 6 ounce. I think it's a 6 ounce bottle. The little baby chubby bottles.
The tiny chubby bottles, man. Like,
they're fucking garbage.
I was
That's
like,
what you get when you're done with a massage.
it was so stupid.
What kind of massage? A happy ending?
A massage, bro.
Why do we
got to deep dive massages, bro? Just let it go.
He wasn't getting free drinks, Andy. It was a water, and it was like a sample water.
Yeah.
Like if you went to Sam's,
you want to buy a water.
Yeah, if you went to Sam's and they were sampling water, this is what they would hand you. Or she could have just given me a cup of water. Like it's not it was $1.50, but I mean it's the principle of the thing. It's like what? Like it's fucking dumb.
But anyway, shout out to S.O.N. for coming all the way from fucking East Jesus, Ohio, wherever the fuck. He's far away.
Yeah.
Came all the way here, rocked the fucking house, scared some girl, hugged her, made it better. Boom. We partied with them guys for a little bit, and it was dope, man. It was a good time. I had a great time.
Oh, hell yeah.
I had a very good time.
That's fucked up, Andy.
Yeah, it was fun.
I would have raised quite a bit of hell for that one. They said that he was having an asthma attack and they tried to charge him for water.
Jesus Christ.
Like, are you fucking kidding me? Get the fuck out of here.
At least wait till I'm better. Like,
you know what
I'm saying? Even if you're an asshole, like, oh, here you go, and then like later that night, like, hey man.
They would not
if it's that serious.
I had to charge you for that water.
Yeah, just so you know.
Yeah,
the boss won't let me.
Like it's not like they were.
Or I paid
water
for it. Or I paid for it.
Yeah, they weren't giving water to everybody or anything. They didn't have bottles of water on stage. It was just hey, he wanted a water. Give me a cup of water, and she handed me this fucking shit bottle.
Yeah, shouldn't charge anybody for water anyway. Did you have a good time, Tony?
I had fun.
Tell me about your experience. You don't go a lot of places. So.
I don't.
We didn't get the full circle of the.
The story. Oh yeah, I was actually outside
unless
for that
you don't want to talk about it.
Oh
no, it had nothing to do with us.
Or whatever.
Yeah, the fight. It had nothing to do with us. But no, the show's going on. I'm kind of bouncing around to table to table.
That's why I don't go with shows with you guys. You guys are always fighting. Somebody's always fighting at your shit.
I asked Bones. I was like, man, be real with me. Why the fuck does this happen every time we do a show with you?
What do you say?
It's like, man, it had nothing to do with me. I was like, I don't know. You kind of do that, guy. Well, the situation I'm talking about is that I was talking to the doorman, and this guy he puffs his chest out. You're one of those that, like, you know, he's talking to you, you know, you're friendly, but, like, he's like, you know. And I'm like, all right. And he's sitting there. He's like, I come in, and he's talking about somebody that bumped into his friend and talking about how he's going to beat the shit out of him. And I go, hey, man, look, could you not do that at our show? Because we get kicked out of bars for shit like that. And please don't do that.
Right.
2.5 minutes later, I'm in my car right outside the venue. Who comes running out with some dude in a fucking headlock? He throws him into almost into a car, and he's like choking some dude out, and some other dude gets thrown in front of my car, and there's a fight going on. And I mean, it was basically bouncers just pushing these guys around because I guess one of them swung on him or something, or swung on his friend. And
Pete keeps raising his hand like he did it.
I'm covering my shining star.
And so he chokes this dude out, and like, I mean, he handles it respectfully. He chokes him out, and he goes, all right, can you be chill? Are you good now? Like, 'cause I guess the guy was drunk, and of course, you know, and causing problems. But, you know, I'm like, I walk back in, I go, dude, 2 minutes? 2 minutes? You really? I just said, hey, don't do that. And he goes, what? You swung on my friend, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, dude, come on, man. And that one of the guys that was involved in that went over to the bar next door. I guess he was just there by coincidence. I guess he knew the bartender. Yeah, but like, it wasn't like he followed us over and snitched on us or something. But like, he was there, and we walked in, and he saw that, and he went to the bartender. He said, "Those are the guys from fucking next door. Fuck those guys. Don't serve shit." And then she goes, okay. And he goes, do you want me just to go ahead and make the last call? And so he yelled out to the three people in the bar, you know, last call, you guys got to go.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Like, we couldn't order anything. Son went in there, and he goes, hey, I just want like a beer or something, you know, real quick. And no, you got to get out, blah, blah, blah. And they kicked us all out because there was like 8 of us. We were all, and
some people just, some bars just don't like money, I guess.
But yeah, it was a bitch move by that guy.
Well, 100%.
That was the door guy.
No, it was one of the guys that didn't get thrown on the ground, but like he was associated with it. Oh. And you know, don't serve them. They're bullshit. Blah blah blah. And it's like, I mean, I don't really give a fuck because I wasn't gonna get anything from there. But yeah, it was stupid.
Yeah,
but that was the only.
My beer was in the trunk.
Yeah, I had beer in the car. Like it wasn't. That was like the only bad thing that happened. Other than that, everybody was chill. Everybody had a good time. Yeah, I did.
Does seem like every time we do a show up north a little bit, there's always a fight.
Yeah. Thankfully, it was the bouncers that had this guy wasn't even a bouncer. I don't think he was just like an unofficial door guy, bouncer guy. Maybe. But there was a bigger black gentleman that I think was a bouncer.
Yeah, he is.
That was friends with the door guy. So like it was kind of
the big black dude was supposed to be the door guy.
Yeah. So
which is why I ended up being the sound guy.
Oh yeah.
I was the sound guy and the DJ.
So thankfully that one didn't come back on us, as far as I know.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
But I mean, still, it's like, come on, man.
No, we're still out back there for now, Tigger.
Yeah, that one, like that guy wasn't really. He was kind of just a barfly, I guess. He was just attending the show or whatever.
I don't know. It's what the dude, buddy.
What?
That's what he said. It's what the dude, buddy. That doesn't mean.
Is that a song?
I don't know.
Good idea.
I generally don't know what the dude says half the time. He's probably typing or whatever.
It's what the dude, buddy.
It's what the dude, buddy.
Dude, buddy. It's what the dude, buddy.
It is a good song. You think it's a country song or a hip hop song?
Let's see.
I feel like it's a little bit of both.
It's the dude, buddy. Yo, it's the dude, buddy. I don't know.
So you're just saying the same thing, just with
a rap accent.
Yeah.
Changed the little flow of the beat.
You could have not had the rap accent. It still could have been a rap song.
It could, like a country rap, I guess.
Yeah, like a Jelly Roll song. Maybe it's a Colt Ford song.
Oh.
Ain't my buddy guy. Right.
That sounds like a party song.
It was the dude's buddy that was crying about us at the other bar. Yeah, he was associated with the people that got thrown on the ground. And one of the guys that got thrown on the ground, I think it was by accident.
Hey,
he was the Brando guy that I kept. He was the Brando guy, the rapper.
Oh,
I kept calling him Bando, but Brando.
Yeah.
Which P had a good laugh on that one, because like I thought it was Bando, And I thought I said Bando, and he goes, hey, I thought he said there's an R, because he kind of is like, hey man, there's an R. I guess he said there isn't an R, and I guess I said Brando. Well, we fucked this setup because I guess Bones was over there messing with knobs and shit, and so like we get back on the sound, and it fucked the first song up, and you know we're like, hey, play it back. We're gonna do it again. Fuck that. You know, play it back. And then so I yell from the sound booth. You know, it's Brando, and I yelled Brando again, and he's dying laughing. He's like, he couldn't breathe. He's laughing so fucking hard because I fucked this guy's name up twice. And he even said, he's like, hey, no, it's Bando. And I was like, I thought I said it right.
That shit was fun, man.
Yeah, it was a good time. He was trying to give me, I felt bad because he was like really trying to just give away his shirts by the end of the night. And, like, I don't know. Like, he was trying to sell shirts, and then, like, he was, at one point, he was trying to give them out to me, and I'm like,
yeah, that was the dude who didn't have a set. I had to play his fucking shit on Spotify.
No.
What?
I mean, it wasn't bad, but.
What is he, new? First day out?
I think
he's new to the game.
In my professional opinion, everyone's fucking new.
Yeah.
Okay? Like, pretty much everyone, everywhere we go is fucking new.
Yeah.
The only person at that show that wasn't new was S.O.N.
Yeah. And they had all their
I'm not saying everybody there was bad.
8-6 isn't new.
Well, we just talked about how we had problems because they fucking touched the soundboard.
Yeah.
They're pretty fucking new.
Yeah.
They might be new for different reasons.
I think he was just drunk and trying to have fun.
Yeah, trying to be
like,
new.
Stop touching the knobs.
Yeah.
I was like,
because he wasn't there for the whole beginning of the fucking night when we're like, everything sounds like shit. So we had to make it sound like less shit.
We had one speaker.
Yeah, and nobody knew why because the sound guy forgot to fucking take it off of fucking whatever mode.
All their wires are worse than ours. Like the fucking wire, one of their mics that they had up there it's as faulty as our headphone jack. So like you're sitting there talking into it, and it's just Brando. I heard that part. Yeah.
Make sure you tip.
Yeah.
Tenders.
No, them motherfuckers.
I mean, Green nailed it. You can't fuck somebody's setup when they don't bring one.
Yeah, that's what reminded me that this shit was on Spotify. Oh, there he is. He's here.
Oh, shit.
Right.
Revving his tires.
It's a cheap thing. You wouldn't
like,
get
what'd you call me? I'm the Bando King, like rubber bands, not Brando. Like
our guest.
I could have swore I said band. I don't know, man. I
had a fucking fun time. It was fun.
It was fun.
I feel like it's been a long time since it's been a long time since we did anything, but it was dope. Had a good time.
Somebody did just pull up across the street.
Good time yelling at people and doing that. So then the next day,
we're
all partying until like
good, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. We had a good. I thought we did all right. Mm-hmm. Normally, I always think we did bad, but I had fun. This time, I thought we did good, and I had fun.
Yeah, I agree. I would agree.
We ran. I think we might have ran like maybe 10 minutes. 10 minutes off or something.
Yeah, when we were just sitting there, just walking around for a half hour in between sets, going like, is this still a concert, or like, what are we doing?
Yeah, I mean, somebody ain't got their shit, dude. Come on, man. Did they pay to be there? Did they sell tickets to be there? How were they there?
I don't know.
Well, I know they didn't sell tickets to the
talk
show.
to Oz, bro. That's some Wizard of Oz behind the scenes shit.
I was gonna say, I know they didn't sell tickets because everything was at the door.
That's right. Well, they had like lists and shit. Caroline. But it was dope. Overall, it was a good time. That's all that matters. Everybody had fun. We had fun.
Emily.
And then I don't know. It was dope.
I wonder if he brought headphones.
Probably not.
Most likely not.
Yeah, you'd be surprised.
But it was a good time. That's all. It's dope shit. And then I got home at like 4 something in the morning.
How?
Same. I got home at like 3.
Is that a 3 o'clock bar?
No.
It was 1:30.
It was 1:30. Then we had to get all the shit out, and then we ended up going back to the hotel with S.O.N and them for a little bit.
Oh, gosh.
And we're in St. Charles. Then we had to go home. Then I had to unload all the shit.
That was a long fucking drive back.
I'm pretty sure I fell asleep, and then I woke up at White Castle, and I was like,
you fell asleep and woke up at White Castle?
I was like, yeah, I guess give me some, which I regretted the next day.
Still regretting it. We're smelling it.
It might be. That might be what the problem was. And then the homegirl. How am I supposed to say her real name? I don't know what her fake name is. Niv. Was supposed to pick me up at like 8 in the morning to go to fucking Springfield.
You want to?
Oh, did you log it? I thought it was open.
Oh God!
Oh my
Malenko.
God! I always lock that door.
Oh,
My bad.
Everything.
I thought it was still unlocked.
Everything is fucked.
oh
You didn't bring no headphones with you? I mean, you don't really need them. You can hear us talk.
Hey, he's already in
we
here.
figured it out.
Hey,
She going nuts. Hey,
I think she's just panicking at
What's
this
he
point.
doing?
some
Don't yell at him.
I don't know where. Are we putting him on camera? Because he can sit
It
here.
don't matter.
Malenko,
Hey,
chill out, bro.
once he sits down, she'll be fine.
Oh
Hey.
my God. Hi, Emily.
She gonna freak out. She gonna be like, hey, motherfucker, she won't bite you. She gonna smell you. She won't bite you.
You know that
she'll
dog's
smell
name
you.
is also Malenko.
Just
Andy.
get off the fucking.
It's two
Get off the
Malenkos.
couch. Just get. She's so fucking nervous, man. She never stops pacing. It makes it. It's like she tries to rip all the fucking cords out.
Well, she don't like new people. Well, she unaware of new people. She's like, damn, this motherfucker, where he going? Where he going? Where he going? I'm well. Now you'll be best friends. Like, oh damn, he ain't so bad. I'm gonna wag my little tail.
Give us a second, y'all.
Yeah. Oh, it's fine.
It's all your fault.
It's all we do on this show is get interrupted by stuff,
It's true.
and it's usually us. It's usually our fault, or that computer's fault.
Definitely.
Don't look at me all crazy though. Huh?
Oh,
Oh, because she sits up on the couch.
No, your feet.
Oh, they ain't on camera.
They were really quick. He was like, this guy's legs all popped up.
you just put them two on
Fuck
there.
yeah.
'Cause that's not gonna be wide angle enough to get everybody.
You don't tell me.
I'm just saying. Like that's why I had him sit there, so that way you didn't have to move the camera.
Well, it's too late for that.
Yeah, it's too late for that. He just, yeah, I mean, you could obviously see what's going on. That's very, very delayed. That's like 45 seconds delayed. So,
Sorry, Andy, but Dan of Haunted Souls does not drink it. Doesn't really drink a whole lot. And Jaeger's probably not one he's gonna drink. Oh shit, he said he'll do a shot.
I
of
don't
Jaeger.
understand you people.
Andy is like the Jaeger.
Jaeger and tequila is
That was all I drank at the show was beer and Jaeger.
Jaegers.
Generally all I drink anyway. But yeah,
Jaegers.
ghosts do like Jaeger. I agree with that. I see them drinking that shit all the time. All right, I guess you get your arm in there once in a while. There it is.
I mean, people know I'm here. You know I'm here.
They're just gonna see.
Yeah.
Hear your voice, don't hear.
Yeah, it's not, well,
So-
when I hand you the microphone, it's not, they're not
I'm
even going
Just
to
gonna
like
hear.
the
Oh,
old
wow.
show.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got my little box.
It's like when I hand you the microphone, it's not going to matter anyways.
Woo.
I'm probably loud enough.
No. I mean, you are loud enough, but you're not.
We don't have that high tech equipment.
In
so-
life, sure. Not on here is what I mean.
Yeah.
You're plenty loud in life.
You guys have one microphone I have that you have.
Well, we only got 3 plugins on this one.
Yeah. This is a temporary.
Yeah. No shit.
Yeah, this is a temporary setup that we've had for several months now.
Yeah, because I'm all fucked up.
Our big board is downstairs. That's where we used to do all the shit. We had mic stands and everything down there.
I had to go hurt myself.
Ghost is racist. They don't like that term. My bad. Oh, you're bad. I mean,
What are you, Demi Lovato?
That's what
Jesus
Andy
Christ.
said. I didn't say that.
No, that's some shit.
I didn't know ghosts are racist.
Yes, I have.
No, I think he's saying it to like a derogatory term or
Yeah.
something like
No,
that.
but actually I've come across.
A racist ghost?
Yeah.
I
What
mean,
did you come
go
across?
figure.
Oh, I almost came across the screen earlier.
Just all over it. Just all over his computer.
All over. Sticky keys and all.
But that'd be way cooler to come across a ghost.
Sticky keys.
I feel like it'd be in space or something, right?
It'd be like when you put your hand through a cloud and just like.
Or a spider web.
Yeah.
I mean, didn't Dan Aykroyd do that in Ghostbusters?
He came on a ghost.
Did he? That's a different Ghostbusters, though.
or was it Bill Murray?
Busted makes me feel good.
No, he wasn't even like making love to the ghost in the bed. In the
oh girl.
Yeah.
No, that wasn't Dan. That was
That was Bill
Murray.
No, that was the other guy. Was
Rick Moranis?
Yeah, Rick. No, it wasn't on the ghost part. I thought it was when she turned into like
Zool or whatever.
Yeah.
When they were all praising Zool. Funny. Oh my goodness. Just don't end up in the lawn and break a bench. That's what Madison said. I bet that was you. That's something you did? End up in the lawn and break a bench?
Yeah.
I want to hear more about the lawn and breaking the bench.
Yeah, I don't know what she said.
Yeah.
Madison, my Madison.
Yeah, Madison Klein.
Yeah, what'd she say?
Just don't end up in the lawn and break a bench.
Oh, I never broke the bench. I laid on the bench.
Oh, I can hear you.
And it broke.
No, it didn't.
So
It didn't break. Me and a buddy of mine drank a handle Fireball.
Oh.
Yeah, a handle.
What was that mixed with your Mountain or Dr. Pepper?
No, that was straight shot, shooting it.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit. And you passed out on the bench?
Yeah, I believe that's what she's talking about.
There's that chord again. Yeah. Right when he said it, I was like, oh.
Cordigans?
Yeah, the cardigans.
The Yardigans.
Cardigans.
The backyardigans.
Yeah, love me, say that you love me.
Leave me.
Ain't that Jimmy Neutron?
Now I can't hear you. Why are you talking?
Me? Oh.
Well, I'm just kidding. It's fine.
Singing something.
What are you singing?
Love me long time.
Oh, boy. What are we doing now? I'm so fucking lost now.
So, for those of you that are just joining in on the show, we have Dan from Haunted Souls, Haunted Souls Paranormal.
It's true.
And we got him on tonight because we're gonna talk about our show next week. He's gonna give us a little rundown, just like a little quick story, because I'm pretty sure we'll go over it again next week for our outing.
Fire.
But he'll give us a little quick rundown of the history of what we're gonna be exploring, and we'll get more into details next week over it, but just kind of give you a little summary of what this place, what we're,
Next week, is it?
Next week, yeah.
Yeah, it's the 30th.
Yeah, next week. What'd I
I'm
say?
going to give them details now because we're going to be live next week.
Yeah.
The building.
Yeah, but we can go, as we're live, we'll give more of the history of the building.
Oh, no, I see what you're saying.
But yeah, we talked about it briefly earlier.
Talked about it, okay. I didn't know if we talked about it or not. I didn't know.
Well, we don't. Yeah, but I don't know what the fuck it is. I just know next. So it's up on the screen now. But yeah, next Monday, Devil's Night, we'll be doing our normal live broadcast, but we're teaming up with Haunted Souls, and we're going live from somewhere.
Yes.
A haunted house, if you will.
We're going to St. Louis Haunted Mansion. It's down on Broadway. It used to be an old restaurant, and I was trying to think. I always forget his name, but he's an old wrestler. He owned the restaurant, and I was calling the lady to try to get in touch with her. Her name's Nicole, but she bought the building. It's 3 floors. It's a second floor, a main floor, and a basement. There used to be a butcher shop in the basement.
Oh fuck, another one of them.
Really? More butchers?
God damn.
Is that so? Is that the key to haunted shit? Is just to have a butcher?
I don't know, but when you see this basement, man, though, you're gonna think it wasn't a butcher shop. It looks like a men's shower house. Like they have steps that go up against the wall, like tile steps, like you would sit on a bathhouse or something. But she said it was a butcher shop. Downstairs it was a restaurant, and then on the second floor, the gangsters used to eat up there.
Gangster.
Yeah, so there's a actual bullet hole still in the door frame for when someone shot at somebody.
Hey, I'm bringing my gun with me, bro.
And then
ain't fucking around getting shot at by a ghost.
Spot up on the second floor of like a body and stuff. So
what the fuck?
yeah, they when she was remodeling, and when she opened up the building and stuff, she said a couple of the police officers would come by, and they'd be like, well, we came here a couple times.
This is the place we're going. This place?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
You got it.
She said technically.
I didn't know we were going.
Like, we came here because people were falling down the stairs, so I don't know how well they were, getting tossed down the stairs and getting beat up. But the gangsters, you weren't allowed up on the second floor. I ate at the restaurant a couple times when I was a kid, but never really, I saw people go upstairs, but never knew what was going on up there. So that's the story. We held an event there back in August, 2 nights, and we investigated 2 nights at the building and got some really good evidence. The place is haunted. So there was some backroom gambling going on in that restaurant. We talked to a lady that she said she was hurt there or killed there because her husband owed money for debts and stuff. So.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and you can rent it out. You can then ghost hunt, or you can rent it out, and she sells the event area or rent it out for like weddings and stuff like that. So
That's dope.
But yeah, I thought last year we did the Halloween thing at Mineral Springs, so I would like to try to maybe do it every year kind of thing that you guys kind of start promoting, that we can do a yearly thing with you guys, and so we did it the first time.
One of these times I'm going to be there.
I got a surprise for you, man.
I hope so.
I do. If you're not busy, November 11th.
Okay.
It's a Saturday night.
Yeah, no, I ain't got nothing planned.
I ain't got nothing planned. Listen to him already.
Hey, use that microphone a little better.
Weekend at Witch's Night Out. She came in and introduced herself and everything. Possibility, we're going to be able to go invest the Limp Brewery.
Nice. Okay. All right. That'd be awesome.
So we're in the process of trying to work that out for November 11th. You guys can come too. We don't, don't have to be a.
Oh, it's not just a dead body man thing.
No,
We go
it's a dead body special. Use that mic a little better, will you?
Probably going to be able to go.
Yeah, but it's so quiet.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm usually loud. Everybody always says I'm loud.
You are loud, but the microphones suck. It's not you. It has nothing to do with you. It's the fucking shitty equipment.
Okay. But yeah, November 11th, we're going to try to work out, and you guys can come, and where we don't have to have, video cameras. I know all, you can just relax.
P's going to
and
come.
Just have a good time.
P's going to come.
That was the whole goal, is to come on as Ghost.
All right.
I'm down.
So yeah, you can bring your wife, and you guys, can come. I'm in the process of working on that one. So something new, something different in the area.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Yeah, she was all excited. She was telling me about it.
Yeah, she came in. She's like, I know you. I'm like, well, I don't know you.
Yeah.
I watched the whole video with you.
Right.
So, but yeah, next week, man, it's gonna be a blast. I mean,
I didn't know it was a real place. See, I'm learning.
Yeah, it was actually a restaurant.
This shit's so last minute. Like, normally we plan things.
Yeah, I didn't.
I'm not talking about you, but even Rude is the only one who described it to me, and he's like, "It's a house. He's got the keys.
Yeah,
we're just gonna broadcast." I was like,
some work for her and stuff.
I said,
like, do we need to like?
I said it was kind of haunted. I said
yeah,
it's
but it's not. I didn't know it was like an actual like.
Yeah, I didn't know what the fuck
like
it was.
It's a house. It's haunted. He's got the keys.
That's how it was presented to me. I didn't know the background.
And I was like, do we need to like get people? But if we're gonna do it, I would want to do it like we did last time with like more professional people. Like we had Will with us, and he took professional video, and it looked better.
I mean, if you can get him to come, he
probably
can come.
not this last minute. What I'm saying, like,
I
Just setting up a
can work
podcast
on it.
is gonna
Here's
look like
the cool
this.
thing though, for like next year, we really want to do this.
Yeah.
I can possibly get the Exorcist house.
The one downtown?
No, the one in North County where the boy actually stayed
Scared.
before he went to the hospital.
Yeah. Because I was going to say, the one they had downtown, they tore it down.
Yeah, Election Brothers.
Yeah.
they tore that down.
That's the hospital. You said
That was the
house.
hospital. Yeah, this
right?
is so the truth. What the story of it is that they actually lived in New York, and when the kid was possessed and stuff, the point I get was that St. Louis was the only priest in the area
Hello, Jessica Perez.
was doing exorcism, so they had to fly here to St. Louis. Is that Jess Perez that came on?
Yep.
Yep.
She in the chat room now?
Yep. Some of our followers coming over and stuff.
I'm over here.
But yeah,
Hello,
we're gonna do the
Susan
podcast.
Capleton.
I thought, man, that'd be a great thing is to get on your podcast and we'll just go live. Just
Yeah.
your fans and your followers can watch while we're actually going and
It'd be fun.
the investigation, so they can get a first hand of it and stuff.
Yeah. No, it'll be cool. So, the rare question that just came to my mind. We're talking about the Exorcist house. That scares me. You know. Remember, I'm still afraid of this shit. Right?
I understand.
Even though I enjoyed the last time, it doesn't mean I'm not still scared. But isn't it like light? So that shit went down there, right?
Right.
Say all that shit that happened. Fucking spinning heads and fucking pea soup and all that shit went down in that house except it was a boy. Is it like lightning? You know what I'm saying? Like the odds of it still being there are I'm probably more safer there than I am here.
Well,
because it hasn't
that's the
happened
thing,
here
though,
yet.
is they I guess. I mean, I've never been to that house.
It's not the
but
same.
people
I
say that
know.
there's stuff that goes on in that house,
Yeah.
but I would think that he went to the hospital and got exercised in the hospital. So
So
if it was
that guy's at the
believed,
hospital.
It would have been. Yeah, I would think it would have. They even shut that floor down.
Yeah.
In that floor, they you couldn't even get to it, and
So his homies are probably still at the crib.
yeah, I mean, I don't know. It could be. I mean, I've never. People have said it.
Yeah, what happens when you exercise someone? You know what I mean? Does he just go?
Yeah,
He just leaves you and goes back to the home. Like waits for the next.
Yeah, whatever spirits was following it around or hanging out with it.
Yeah.
It's still at the house. It's still,
Yeah.
I don't think there's anybody that lives in that house now. So I mean, it's empty. I just know a lady that I've been meeting a lot of people in this paranormal world, and they're like, "Oh, if you want to go here, if you want to do this," I'm like,
Absolutely.
"Hell yeah!" I'm
Right.
like, "Why not?"
Absolutely,
You
I
know?
want to.
So, and this is the time now, like November, December. I don't have
Yeah.
our events are pretty much done with. Like last weekend was my last travel event for the company, so this is like our downtime. So this is the time where
This
I
is
can
your
actually
personal haunts.
I get to go out and do the stuff that I want to go do.
Yeah.
So we were supposed to go to Indiana State Sanitarium on the 11th, and that got canceled. So I wanted to do here something close by. So that's why I was like, hey, if I can get the brewery. I know I told her, I said, I'm getting something for you guys. Don't worry. And she's like, this is
Now, hold up.
time.
Now, is there really a season for this, or is it just like
Well,
your season? You like
they call-
your time.
They
Just the
call
weather,
it.
really.
They call it when Halloween comes around. October is the big month for paranormal. The witching hour and the devil's night out. They just
That's just because
Okay.
that's just because there's more customers, basically.
right,
Yeah.
right.
It doesn't mean there aren't ghosts the rest of the year. It just
Yeah.
means people are more interested.
Interested in it with it being
Yeah,
the time of
Halloween
year.
it's like
time.
night and day.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody's like, "Oh, you got to go at night."
Christmas is always in your heart, but it only happens in December, bro.
Right.
No, I
Same.
have it in June. I get to have Christmas.
I have Christmas in July.
yeah,
Yeah.
there you go.
I mean,
Yeah, I mean, everybody just likes to key off on that whole October
Right.
Halloween kind of.
yeah, I understand that. Yeah, it's
but we
understandable.
end. I mean, Halloween's kind of the end time because November you got holidays. It's hard. People don't. They start spending their money for Christmas and
Yeah.
shucking out money now to go to. A,
My birthday's in
investigation.
December. You got to save up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and stuff, and it's cold.
Don't
I mean, I don't want to sit in the cold.
donate now.
building 'cause
December
most of
6th,
these
Freaky P's
places,
birthday.
They don't have
They don't
fucking
have
heat
heat
in
or
there.
electricity or heat or air conditioning, and it's like, I've been to an investigation at -4 degrees. It's not fun.
Seems like that would make it scarier.
Right? Like the
Why
Blair
would you make
Witch.
it- But there's a ghost coming out your mouth. No, that's my
Right? It starts saying shit though.
Yeah, it's like
The ghost would
coming
draw
out-
in your breath.
Yeah, it's coming out my mouth. It's like it's cold.
It's always
That
a
was
bad time
cold.
if it's coming out your mouth.
It's
Ah,
coming.
It's coming.
Ouch.
What's up,
Remember
bro?
when it's coming and goes.
I don't know, bro.
Are you starting on? Apparently
Yeah,
I
it's-
did. I walked into
Some
something
shit
I
that
don't know
happened
if I-
earlier. I don't even remember what it was, but it happened.
I am going to walk out backwards.
Yeah.
But yeah, everybody thinks the Halloween. I just call it my end of my season because it gives me 3 months to work on new places for next year, which that's coming up. So
Well, that's good. Yeah.
we got a lot. I just got back from Melbourne, Iowa.
Yeah,
Yesterday.
that's scary.
Melbourne, Iowa.
That's a place, man.
Oh, well, Ohio
we
in
need to
general.
get you
I
guys to
think.
start traveling one time
Yeah.
because I can show you some scary places. Melbourne was pretty good this weekend.
I can travel on weekends.
Yeah, I mean, this place was built in like the 1800s. It was a hotel from like 1856 or something like that to the 1950s, and then it turned into a like a mental institution or whatever.
Come where, Tigger? Is your house haunted?
And then
Or you just want us to come?
something.
Why
And then
not?
it turned into like if the state didn't have nothing to do, they put you in a home. It was like a not a retirement, but a disability type place and
Yeah.
stuff like that. And the resident ghosts there are pretty. Rebecca's there. She was her husband just dropped her off. She was pulling her hair like out of her head, and he said, "Oh, she's crazy," and dropped her off.
Blows my mind
And
how
just
much you
left her
know
there.
about these people.
He just left
Right.
her and never came back.
I think that's the part that's I don't know. That shit fucks me up. I don't even know my own family history. This man knows all the people that used to live in a building.
I listen to the history, man. It's my job.
I know, this is wild.
Hey, Hank's up there. Hank was the guy that used to be up there. He used to be the old man that would throw rocks at kids in the neighborhood. His room's up there. He's got Hank, and then there's Gracie. She had multiple personalities, and she was schizophrenic. And she, doctors and nurses would walk by the room and hear men's voices, and they would check on her because no men's supposed to be, and there was no man in there, but they heard man voices and stuff. Then there's Shadow Man hallway there. There's an 8-foot shadow that hangs out at the end of the hallway.
What the fuck?
Not comfortable with that at all.
No.
Last time I was there in May, we were there in May, right? And I'm walking at the end of the hallway, putting a REM pod on the floor, and a wiffle ball rolls right past me.
Where the fuck the whiff ball come
Well,
from?
there's a bunch of balls in the hallway, okay?
Okay.
So I look at the group that's standing in there. I'm like, at the nurse's station, I'm like, you're funny. You tried to scare me. You rolled the ball. And they're like, what are you talking about? I was like, don't fuck with me. I got all
Right.
pissed off. I was like, they're like, I don't know what you're talking about. Seriously. And then I looked, and there was 2 chairs in the hallway where they would literally had to have rolled it perfectly to get it past those chairs to me. And then once it happened, I was like, oh, fuck. I was like,
you pick
a
it up
ball
and throw
literally
the
just
fucker
rolled
back?
right next to me.
Yeah.
And didn't even know. So.
I'd have picked that ball up and threw it right back at this fucking chair like, motherfucker, don't fuck with me.
I'm not, yeah, dude. Like, just your stories make me uncomfortable.
That's crazy. I mean, the stuff, and there's other stuff
I get it.
people see.
I get it. I get it, Lord. I know you take this shit serious. I take it serious too, which is why it makes me uncomfortable. If I thought it was a joke, it wouldn't make me uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't be scared of a 12-foot shadow if I thought it was a joke. But I don't, which is why
Maybe
I
you
don't.
should think it is, and that way when you do see her, like,
I don't know how you would think that's a joke. Like,
Right.
something's standing there somewhere. I don't know where the fuck you at.
it is. We did. I don't know. We didn't do that last time. We'll do some of this. This time it's called Estes. Is where
I don't do drugs, man.
no, it's not ecstasy.
We're just gonna touch a bunch of ghosts.
Right.
You can feel you can really feel the
You see
ghosts.
some shrews that come. You'll
Yeah.
really see some shit. Dude, there's something on the wall.
Trying, dude.
Right. Fuck that.
We're gonna go to the gates of hell and do ayahuasca.
Yeah. It's called the Estes method. So it's you remember the Phasma box,
Yes.
the thing that talks to
Yeah,
you.
called Rue a bitch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember?
So what you do
Yeah,
is
fuck
like,
that. Fuck that guy.
That's the best part of the fucking whole thing.
That motherfucker knew my name, called me a bitch, yelled at me. I ain't fucking. I'm done with that. Ain't happening, bro. I'm
They
done.
didn't like me either, but they didn't call me a bitch at least.
I got called an asshole Saturday night. So but yeah.
I don't
so
even know how
you'll
the
put
damn thing knew
headphones
my
on.
name.
We'll put headphones on you, and we'll blindfold you, and you'll sit there with that box, and all you do is just say what you hear in the box,
Yeah.
and then we're kind
Yeah,
of
we did that in the basement.
Did we do it with the headphones and stuff?
Well,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
didn't.
yeah.
We never wore the headphones. Someone else did.
Oh, okay. So we did. You did see the.
Yeah. They
SS
sat in the
okay.
corner and said what their answers
Right,
were.
right. And you guys kind of just talked to him. Okay.
And
yeah.
that motherfucker said, "Y'all need to get the fuck
Yeah,
out of
and the
here
one
now."
dude-
And everybody took off, and I'm like, "Hell no! I want to see what happens next." The
Yeah,
fuck-
that was the second dude.
this fucking episode ain't over right now.
Yeah.
I'm getting chills right now because I remember that. That was the dude who I kept saying. He said his face started looking like a demon.
So we did it.
He was yelling at that box. His face started looking like a demon. I was like, I don't know what y'all doing to these people, bro. But
Oh, Chris. That was Chris. That was Christopher. Yeah.
I don't know what his name was.
So,
Demon
It
face.
was,
What I-
yeah, it was
It was
Chris.
Christopher. So I told you were talking about.
Don't
I
blame.
saw a
Don't bring
racist
him.
ghost.
Yeah.
So we're.
Don't bring him around. I don't
Well,
want demon
he
face.
was.
with me.
We were with him at Dodge City, Kansas. We were doing an event down there,
And he turned into a demon.
and no, we were at the depot. There's the original
Home Depot?
No, the Depot, Dodge Depot Theater, which is the original train station in Dodge City. And there was a ghost that was like didn't want him in that room because he was black.
Yeah.
And it said it told these other psychics there that get him out of here. He don't belong here. And he was very like
We thought. I think we kind of touched on that because we were talking about. Somebody asked about that because back then when these people died or whatever, it was a different world.
well, yeah. I mean, if you died during slavery, you still
Yeah.
in your
Right.
You
Yeah.
think that, and I think that's what it was because Dodge City has a rich history with Wyatt
What are you
Earp.
drinking?
and-
Moonshine, bro. It smells.
I mean, with Wyatt Earp and Doc Holliday, they were in Dodge City and stuff. So back in those days, but Dodge City, Kansas, it was pretty.
I don't even
It was
know.
pretty cool place. We were there for the weekend. It was pretty nice.
I saw the Tombstone the movie. And what's his name from Top Gun?
Oh, Val Kilmer was
Yeah.
Doc Holliday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How the fuck does this dude catch this goddamn ball?
Why you watching football? We on the Replicon radio right now. Fuck this game.
That's because those boys are getting beat.
That's what he gets.
Oh, yeah. How did he catch that? Anyway, but
That's for a touchdown.
yeah.
We met the lady from Poltergeist the other night.
Oh, really?
No,
Oh,
but it was a young.
I know it wasn't the little girl. She passed away. I was
No,
like-
it was
Oh, did
a
she?
young girl who looked like another girl.
I thought maybe we were gonna say the guy.
Can you
I'm gonna
answer
say
this
right now.
question, dude?
That guy was creepy.
Oh, what guy? The preacher guy?
That preacher guy
Oh,
was
fuck
creepy.
you! Yeah, oh yeah, no.
For anybody in a movie, man.
The new one, I haven't seen it yet.
No, the
No,
real
no,
one.
the old- okay, I got a question. We've asked this before on our podcast and stuff. So, what is like the horror movie that you've watched that kind of just spooked the shit out of you?
Serpent in the Rainbow. What? Serpent in the Rainbow.
It gave you like nightmares and just
I still won't fuck with that shit.
the true. What? That's not even a horse.
Yeah, it kind of is.
How paranoid I was back in the day. That shit was like fucked me up for years.
Really?
Yeah, because I thought there was just cameras fucking everywhere. which
Well, I guess that could really be true. You could be
That one affected me.
that
Carolyn!
one.
Now I don't give a fuck.
Serpent-
You wanna see my dick, go ahead. I don't
The Serpent in the Rainbow. You know that
I'm trying
movie?
to think.
I can't even tell you what happens in it. I just tell you I won't fuck with it.
You watched it one time, and that was. What
It's a
about you,
Stephen
man?
King movie, I believe.
If we're gonna go back when I'm like 6, 7 years
Well, whatever
old,
movie that like just scared that gave you nightmares that you don't want to watch
Like,
or
it's
don't
still in
wanna-
your mind.
I mean, I love the movies today. I mean, it was Friday the 13th because I was like 6 years old and we were all up at the neighbor's house. We were having a party. I guess we were all hanging out, sleepover, staying the night and shit up at the neighbor's house. And everybody else was older than me, and I'm the youngest. I was like 6. Everybody else is like 10, 11 years old and shit. So they put that on, and they scared the fuck out of me watching that fucking movie. And I didn't go to sleep that night. I stayed the fuck awake, and I was trying to come home, walking down the street. I was trying to go get out of there to go home, but they wouldn't let me. But like I love those. Like Friday the 13th is like my all-time favorite series today.
Really good.
It's a Wes Craven movie, not whatever I said.
Mr.
Stephen
Kevin
King.
Bacon.
The Serpent in the Rainbow. Wes Craven.
That's where I can picture.
1988. I just looked it up.
Yeah. Exorcist was for me, man.
Was it? I
Yeah,
thought
for some
I
reason,
laughed at
that movie.
movie.
Just I don't know that movie. Just
I mean, that creeps me out.
I could not sleep in my bed. I had to sleep in my parents' room. It just freaked me out.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was. I don't know because maybe being religious. I went to a Catholic grade school, But I don't know what it was. That movie just, to me, it didn't like, when I watched it, I didn't go, ugh, you know, it just like going to bed. I was like, had this image of her hanging over my bed, I guess. Or
The walking, the stair, the spider walk down the stairs, that shit creeped me out. When she goes backwards, that shit fucked me up.
She arched backwards down steps.
Yeah.
Leprechaun when he sliced that girl's Achilles tendon.
The leprechaun!
oh, yeah.
Scared of it, but like that always made. I always think about that shit. That and House of Wax. Now.
I'll tell you what,
I'm not a big horror guy.
another movie that actually got me, and it was because of the fucking neighbors, but I love the movie to this day, People Under the Stairs.
That's a great movie.
Like, I mean,
I like that one.
and only because at the house that we all stayed at, they had the stairs that went to the fucking basement, but they had like, it was a room behind the fucking stairs, and motherfuckers would hide in there, and you go down there, and you wouldn't even know they were there because you'd go into the house, and of course that was like the party house. So you'd go to the fucking house, and nobody'd be downstairs, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna go downstairs, I'm gonna play pool, or I'm gonna, fuck around, do something, watch TV or something. You just went there, hung out till everybody else got there. And motherfucker be hiding, like, just waiting for a motherfucker. Like, motherfucker would sit underneath the stairs for, like, fucking 2 hours waiting for a motherfucker to come down there.
Come? Waiting for motherfuckers to come? I didn't even catch that until you...
I can play a lot.
I don't ever
too.
wait for... No. Yeah, but you're doing something else, though.
Yeah,
That's different.
you're waiting for
I was
someone to
trying to come. You're
Yeah.
waiting for somebody else. You're just sitting around
you're
waiting for me
you're
to
waiting
enjoy
for someone
myself.
To come. Yeah.
You're in a different party, bro.
Yeah, that shit fucked me up, man. 'Cause, I mean, I grew up in a neighborhood full of assholes. We were all assholes as we were
Apparently.
kids.
Movies don't... I'm not a big horror guy because they scare me. But they usually it's usually just in the moment. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really... The only movie that's ever, like... There's, like, scenes. Like I said, Serpent the Rainbow fucks me up. But there's, like, scenes. Like, the scene in Freddy, I was scared of alleys for a while. When he does the long arm thing and walks...
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I would not go... I wouldn't walk down a fucking alley. Like, it affected me in real life. The Blair Witch affected me in real life. Like, I was afraid of the woods. Like, yeah. And, I living in the county. You know what I mean? I didn't have to worry about... There wasn't a lot of crime here, but there was a lot of woods. You know what I'm saying? So, like, walking home and shit at night, I'm like, get the fuck. I'd walk in the middle of the road instead of being close to the trees.
He's got more chances to get attacked by a deer.
No, you're right, but I'm just saying, like, it's
I know,
in the
psychologically.
like that shit affected my mind. Yeah.
Fucking ring actually watching the tape in the movie, like when
Right? Oh yeah.
Think about it. I mean, that's the thing about horror is like that psychological. If it gets in your head,
Yeah.
They did it. That's what they want to do. They
Yeah,
wanna be
that's.
able to-
I think it. Yeah, I think it was great because of that. But like all those Jason,
good
Freddy,
until you
none of
find
that shit
out,
really
like,
scares me
fake.
because it ain't real. You know what I mean? Like,
Motherfucker could be. I mean, Freddy ain't real, but Jason could be fucking real. He could be out there.
I
in
mean,
the
sure,
fucking
but it's
camp.
not. Yeah, but it's less likely than the woods. You know what I mean? The idea of the woods is there. That shit fucks me up.
You guys are sitting in her spot. That's what it is. She ain't used to this. Yeah, she don't like
Sorta.
change. She has that spot.
Okay, Sheldon.
Google Salem, Illinois hospital, old hospital.
I've been there.
He's been there. There you go.
I haven't.
I think he was asking the people that live there.
It's a little. No, I meant like the person that mentioned it. If
Yeah, I
you've
have
been
not.
there.
Tigger Kinga.
I don't. We went there
He said
2
roof safe.
years ago,
I don't
actually,
think demons.
and it was
You're
kind
right, I
of
don't
cool.
think so.
I mean, the house was really good. It was haunted. We actually had like the music box up on the attic, and we were down on the second floor, and the music box went off up there.
Nobody can handle Rue's mind, Tigger.
So, but the guy's a little weird though.
Imagine that.
You're
You're a little weird.
Well,
Imagine if you lived with the ghosts all the time.
Well, when I walked in, when we walked in the house, he didn't say nothing. He was sitting in the dark in the living room,
The guy that owns this place?
and I'm like, "Hello," and he wouldn't say nothing. Finally, he was like, "Yeah." I'm like,
We're in your
What are you
house,
doing,
like,
and then he's got cameras, and it's advertised as a bed and breakfast
yeah.
or an Airbnb, but he's got cameras in every room. I'm like,
Oh, really?
That's creepy as
yeah,
fuck.
that's.
Hey.
But the building's weird.
He's just sitting around waiting for you to come.
Yeah, he's watching. He's got a room that's got all of his like this
Literally.
TV on the wall.
What's the
He's
website?
watching all the cameras.
What's
and
the
stuff.
website? We should go check that out. Fear.com.
also a movie about Aaron.
They just make a movie about anything. I'm gonna go see the new Exorcist though. I think that girl actually that plays in it's from St. Louis.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I've seen previews for it. It looks pretty good.
looks pretty good. Yeah. It's about the.
But I don't know anything about it. Are they doing a boy this time? Are they doing
No, it's
right?
it's two girls. They're possessed at the same time.
It's not a remake. It's just like
No,
another.
it's a new version of.
I thought it was like a remake or something.
No, it's a newer version. They bring the mom back though. From the original.
Yeah.
Yeah, she comes in. She's in this one. And stuff like that.
But she got to be old.
Everybody's old.
Because she was old in the first one. Well, I mean,
she looks old in this one too.
Weren't we talking about horror movies last week?
yes, it's the season.
I know,
Yeah,
but it wasn't like it was a different. I was trying to remember what it was. I just remember I brought up how much I enjoyed Cabin in the Woods. That's all I remember.
I haven't seen that one.
Yeah. You haven't seen it?
No, I haven't seen that
it's
one. Have
good.
you seen Talk to Me yet?
Yep.
I
Did
have.
you like that one?
Yeah. It was
I
all
thought you
right.
said you didn't like it.
It was all right. It wasn't bad. It was.
I told him to watch it, but I was too
Perspective, though, on
scared.
Something that's,
I told him to watch it, but I was too scared.
Yeah, he was too
Okay,
scared to watch
so
it.
I don't know if you guys watch us. I know you guys follow us.
It didn't scare me at all.
I don't know if you guys watch our videos and stuff, but did you see the videos that we did last month when we went to Ashmore Estates?
I seen a couple of them when you and your daughter, like you were walking through one.
We walked. We did a challenge. We walked through the building by ourselves.
Oh, I think I saw. There was like a clip of that or something on
Yeah,
Instagram.
it was a video of like I did a walkthrough, Madison did a walkthrough, and Zach did a walkthrough. Well, Zach's not scared of anything. You know what I'm saying? That man, he was riding a tricycle, do the thing like it was nothing. He's not scared. I'm semi scared. Like it kind of freaks me out, but I know that they're just spirits and stuff like that. So it kind of
they can possess you and
Madison,
murder your family and no big
poor
deal.
Mo, she's like afraid of her own shadow.
Yeah.
So and she's the psychic of the group, but she gets the freaked out the most.
Yeah, 'cause they talk to her. Obviously, I'd be scared too.
Right.
Motherfucker. Got my head.
But what the object of it was is that we had 6 cards, playing cards, and we gave a card to each guest that was there that night, and we told them that like 5 and 4 need to be on the first floor and 2 cards on the second and third, and then we drew a number, and then that's the card we had to find. So if I drew a 6, then I had to search the building for the card until I found it, but it had to be laying out. It couldn't be like tucked away. They had to lay it out. But
It had to be like wide open in a room or
right,
something.
it had to be like sitting on the windowsill or on a desk or So if you found your card, then all you had to do was walk down the hallways through the rest of the building, and that was it. Well, I never found my card, so I had to walk every room of that building by myself with just the camera and everything. Every room I had to walk in and look for my card. Now I found Zach's card. I found
Everybody else.
I found everybody else's card. My card was laying in a baby carriage,
Somebody stole it.
and I looked at the baby carriage from behind, not the front, and that's why I didn't see it. But Madison found her card on the first room in the first floor. And if you go back and watch her video, she's just like this. All of a sudden, later on, you start seeing the roof like.
She's
running,
running.
man. She's like singing Blue Clue songs, like I am Blue Clue. She's singing songs and squinting so she don't see things out of the corner of her eyes.
I don't blame her.
Yeah, fuck yeah. I'll be singing "Oh Happy Day" and shit.
I had someone following me on mine. If you watch mine, I like stop and I look in the room like because I can hear him shuffling out of the corner of the room, and he started following me from room to room.
You send me in one of them buildings all by myself, you're gonna have to come in and find me.
Well, that's what that's why we said because you were scared, and I was going to bring that up because Madison said that if she didn't find her card, she probably would not have made it. She said that she probably would have had one of us. Somebody would have had to come and get her. She said, I would have made it through there.
I can see
Have
that.
some sort of panic attack or something, and that motherfucker just, you know,
It's
like,
just an empty building,
I understand.
and so they can jump out and scare you. What do you be?
I'm more worried about just running into like a bacon or something like that.
Oh, there's none of that. Those you don't have to worry about because they're locked up. The buildings are locked up. No one can get in.
the vagrants are locked up.
Yeah, well,
They're all in the-
Running into somebody.
yeah. We try not to.
That's dangerous.
Yeah, the places that we go to most of the time is they're under lock key. We lock the doors. No one comes in and stuff like that. Now, if we're going out urbex and
Unless the side door's fucking open.
no, there's usually not. You barely have enough doors to open up in that place.
Well, the side door was open at Mineral Springs.
Oh,
Because
well.
you guys were going out smoking.
Well, true. True.
When you weren't, it was supposed to be live.
I saw that video
Yeah, which
Well,
I
yeah,
mean,
something
we
like
locked
Springs
it up every time we went
with
in and out.
Replicon Radio. That shit was dope.
That was a good video. Madison just rewatched that and laughing. She
That's
was
fun.
watching that.
That was fun. I
This is
enjoyed
when
that.
you
There's
use
so
that.
much
Now we're
missing.
live, so everybody can participate and ask questions.
It wasn't half filled with the fucking green room with the fucking food.
Oh,
That's what I felt like. It was just mostly them eating food.
there's a lot of darkness. There's a lot of videos that were just dark. You remember me and Andrew argued over that because I was like, no, fucking put the shit in. Like it's like people are gonna watch this.
You need fucking night vision.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna have to have camp. We're gonna have to have lights on so you guys can be able to see.
Well, yeah.
So
No, but I was saying like all the footage we did the first time when he edited.
Oh,
Not only did he make it want to be palatable to, people in their fucking low sense of fucking attention, but he also was like, this sucks. I was like, yeah, but it's when you listen to it, it's fun. Like whatever. It's either funny or scary or whatever it was. It's like it was such good, but it was like
I wish
for the
we would've
video
put-
didn't make sense.
I wish we would have put more into that though, because everybody knew what we were doing. So even if it's pitch black,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, that's what we find. Like when we do our TikTok lives, when we're doing our investigations, and we go TikTok live. Some people are like, "Turn the lights off," and some people are like, "Turn the lights on." You're like, "Which one do you guys want?
Right.
Yeah.
Off or on?"
Both.
They want to see.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I want to see y'all, but I want you in the dark.
Yeah, we want to see what's going on.
Get
but we
them
don't.
fucking get
So-
expensive ass cameras.
What we got now that
Send us
kinda
money.
works out that we found out was we use UV light flashlights. So it puts a light on the situation. Yeah, so it puts a light on the situation, but it's still that darkness, not as bright as a light, and you can see what's going on.
Lamps with red lights.
And so, yeah, stuff like different color lights with that and stuff. So one cool thing that we are going to have at the St. Louis Haunted Mansion, we have a little cutout thing, and we can sit you in there, and it's nothing but mirrors sitting around you. And you have a little
Oh, I don't know about what I like that.
Why? See if your face changes. See if
Yeah.
you see.
It's gonna change. It's gonna be like fuck this shit. Get me the fuck out of here.
No.
That'll be fun though.
It'll be fun. We have a lot of new toys to play with. We have tripwires now and tracer lights and stuff like that. Still have the old.
I can't run, so I better not get scared because I'm gonna be fucked.
Run. Everybody runs.
You ain't even
Back then.
scared. You ain't scared. You're fine.
Everybody's running but me, and I'm like, fuck.
I'm the only one scared. You'll be fine.
Yeah,
No,
I mean,
you and Madison. So I mean, you and Mo, you two just team up and be scaredy buddies.
Yeah.
Scare bear buddies.
yeah, I really didn't get scared at Mineral Springs.
Bro, I went
Like
to
I said,
Pentecostal church when I was a kid. I saw the good ghost, and that shit fucked me up. Motherfuckers talking in tongues and falling over and shit for good reasons.
Those
You know
are
what
the
I'm
ones
saying?
that play with snakes too.
No, maybe. I don't know. I think that's like Southern Baptist or
Is
something.
that Baptist?
But they
But
do
I
the fucking fall out and shit.
I was more interested on what the butcher was gonna do next at Mineral Springs, while everybody else is like, we gotta get out of here, and I'm like, no, we ain't gotta get out of here. We gotta see what happens next.
Well, that's the funny thing about things is people are always like, "Oh, if I see something, I'm taking off." Why? We're here to find out what it is.
Right.
Why are you running?
That about they'll be like, show yourself, and then they'll show you something. Like, oh my god! And they take the
Yeah, I'm like, you're there to see them. Why'd you want to run away?
Well, even Doug was like, we need to get out of here.
We're there to
dude. I'm
prove-
like, no, Doug, look, we don't have to get out of here. Let's see what happens.
We're
He's
there
like,
to prove to
no.
ourselves that it's real. If you show us it's real, fuck you, we're done. You know what I mean? Like, got it.
well, in this interview, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
well, that's
right.
what
Yeah,
always-
there it
it's
is.
Funny because that's what people always ask. Like,
But that's kind of what it is. Like you know what I mean? Even if you're afraid, you want to know. You're still curious. You want to know.
Yeah.
But 9 out of 10 times, if you actually if the shit's revealed 100, it's not like a noise or a wiffle ball. You know what I mean? Then you're still just you're freaked out. But if a fucking ghost appears in front of you, I don't see anybody not fucking shitting themselves or running or both. You know what I mean? I'll be shit running.
If I could have one come down and sit down next to me and have a full conversation, my job would be over. I mean, it would.
The world
I
would
could
probably
ask
be
questions
over.
of why. Yeah, I mean, they could answer all my questions. You know, why are you there? What happens? Do you,
Yeah.
you know? And there's a lot of things I want to know. Do they think that we're ghosts? Do they see us as ghosts?
Yeah.
You know,
Are you a dead person or
Yeah.
are you just in another dimension?
right? And about,
Another dimension.
in a different, yeah.
No one can
You
hear
sure
you.
did. Take your Kanga.
You're not allowed to talk to him without a microphone.
No, I have that same. I have the same philosophy. Is that we're both on the same parallel in a different universe, or different timeline, and that veil is thin enough at that moment of time, and we're seeing them, and they see us, or if we just see them. We see an old lady walking down we're at that hospital, and it's vacant to us, but she's just trucking down the hallway, and we see her, and we think it's an apparition, but is it the same? I mean, because I've seen that. I was at Indiana State Sanitarium, and I was walking down the hallway, and I had my flashlight looking at the ground, and I looked up with my flashlight, and there was an old lady in a hospital gown standing right outside her room.
Was you like, hey, girl, get naked?
Oh, I was like, when I saw it, I was like, what? And then by the time I went back and looked, she was gone.
See, I feel like I say shit that like all the time out of like my peripherals and shit.
Yeah.
I feel like I see people all the time. Maybe I'm just a crazy person.
But that
not at haunted places, just like what I mean, like all you, like what I'm saying, this motherfucker, not but for real, like all the time, like in the last year, like way more often than any other time. All of a sudden, I'm like, who's that motherfucker? There ain't no one there. Or I'll see a man, like clearly
out of the corner of your
yeah, but there's no one there, like all the time, bro.
Madison, we went to.
That's mind games.
You're freaking me out. I'm freaking myself out, bro.
We went to High Point down on by
High Point's cool. Fuck yeah.
And we were there for a film festival 2 weeks ago with Haunted Garage as a group that were their para team, or whatever they use us for investigations. And they had a horror film festival and stuff. And it was all like, student films and stuff. It was really cool. My first time ever being in one. Yeah. It was kind of cool. But the lady there was like, oh, yeah, you guys can come and investigate the High Point because it's haunted, the theater. Yeah. And she's like, you guys can come in and investigate when you want. And I'm like, cool. Madison was upstairs going to the bathroom. And she come out and she come down the steps. She's like, was there anybody else up there with me? So as far as I know, I didn't see nobody. And she said she felt like when she walked out, she was like, oh, I'm sorry. And she looked. Like
it was in somebody's way?
Yeah, like she cut somebody off. And then she looked and there was nobody there.
Yeah.
And she's like, I swear.
See, I feel like the shit like that happens to me.
And she's like,
super
I
often.
swear that there was somebody standing there. Well, we didn't know anything about none of the ghosts, nothing that people said. And the lady come talking to us like the next day. And she says there's known that somebody up there pushes people at the top of the steps there where she was at. And stuff. And Madison
pushing motherfuckers down the steps.
Yeah,
fuck
Madison
you,
was
ghost.
like, is that what I just saw? I mean, that's because when she walked out, because the women's bathroom is like right at the top. And you like literally walk out to the steps.
Yeah.
And she's like, is that what I saw? I mean, did I? Yeah. I'm like, I don't somebody come pushing me down the steps
right.
and be like, But they said that.
You're lucky you said, excuse me. That bitch was going to kill you.
Yeah.
Thank God for manners.
And she's like, people come up and they'll come in like they're going to see the movie or whatever. And they're like, man, somebody tried to push me down. I just got a shove or a tug, push. And I'm like,
I got a rub and tug.
I didn't know the High Point was haunted. I used to go to concerts there all the time.
High Point Theater there.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that is an old.
Yeah, the bar next door there. The upstairs of that is a music venue.
The bar next. Oh, the back lot they call it now.
I mean, there's a restaurant, but to the other way.
Oh, I know what you're talking
like the front door of the theater, and then right there, there's a bar, the High Point Bar. It's same building.
I think it's cleared out. No, it's not the same.
Still a bar.
Oh, is it?
I don't know if the upstairs is still a venue, but the bar's still there. Huh. But you go upstairs, and there ICP played there back in the day. I missed that one, but yeah.
I'll tell you right now.
Oh, it's been.
I had 2 bags of popcorn that weekend.
Yeah.
I would tell you right now, hands down, one of the best movie theater popcorns I ever had. They used real butter and not that oil. Oh my God, it was so good. I have to admit, I know that was my highlight of the weekend.
The popcorn's a highlight.
2 bags of popcorn.
That's wild.
And stuff.
That's a lot of popcorn. I don't even eat 1 bag of popcorn usually.
Man, I eat a tub of that when I go to the movies.
Yeah, it's easy to do.
That and Raisinets are Swedish Fish, man. Eat them both at the
I'll eat some Raisinets.
Swedish Fish are the shit.
Popcorn just annoys me. That's all.
Fish.
Yeah.
It's in my teeth like a week later.
Oh, my computer kicked me
Fucking
out.
get mad about it.
Yeah, that's the only thing that sucks about the popcorn. Mm-hmm. But I have to have popcorn. I can go to dinner and stuff myself and then go to the movie theater.
Does that just sneak snacks in? I can't sneak in a tub of popcorn.
You can't sneak in popcorn.
No, that's what I'm saying. But I can
sneak in everything.
I can sneak in a whole bag of chips, fucking candy, all kinds of shit. So that I don't need popcorn. I usually buy a soda there.
Zach one time went and seen a movie, and we snuck in 2 foot-long sandwiches and 2 1-liter bottles of soda in our hoodie.
I believe it. Yeah.
In there, and the people sat in front of us had Chinese.
Hell yeah.
Chinese in there.
That's the way to do it.
It was like we were eating our our foot-long sandwiches and stuff. We're like, man, you smell Chinese people up in the.
That fucking dog. She looked right at her dad.
She mad as fuck. She want a spot.
She had her spot. You took it. She just went over there, looked right at him like this motherfucker.
She was doing our coffins. They're making candles right now. We sell all kinds of stuff now.
She said, "Thank God." I said, "Excuse me," right? That's what I'm saying, bro.
You would have been pushed down the stairs if you didn't.
Yeah, he was about to get pushed.
You get pushed down there. I've met some.
See, I'd be so mad if a ghost pushed me and I still ain't seen it. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna start fucking with me. You better at least show you. At least I know for sure it was a ghost.
Did I ever tell you about the doppelganger I came across?
Probably, but I blocked it.
In the end, I blocked it.
Oh, what the guy in the picture?
No, we were
prison?
at Indiana State Sanitarium.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot at that place. That place is totally free. If you want to, you would be terrified there, man. I'm dead straight up. It's off. It's a really good place. But we had a group in there, and I had on the 3rd floor was only females only, no males could be there when the hospital was open. So we had the males out in the hallway, and the ladies are in the rooms, and we were trying to communicate with them. Did I tell you this one before?
You can keep this all good.
Yeah, and
other people are here.
Yeah, so so I had the guys go in the room and brought the girls in the hallway, and the guy I was like, "Hey, Josh, go in this room right here." And Josh walked in the room, and then he turned around, he walked out and walked down the hallway. And I'm like, "Josh, I thought I told you to go in the room." And he looks out the door and goes, "I am." And the lady standing next to me was just like, did you see that?"
Yeah, I'd have been
like,
the same
yeah.
way. Hold on. Did you just see that? What just happened?
He saw exactly, it was a doppelganger. He looked just like the guy and walked right down the hallway.
I can't fuck with it.
And then I didn't really pay attention like where he went. That's the only problem. Like I wish I would have saw like
Where he went and where?
yeah, where he followed. Did he just and vanish?
Yeah.
Because I was like, "Josh, I thought I told you." And as he was walking, and he poked his head, and I looked this way. And when I looked back, the guy was
Yeah.
Now I wish I kind of would have stayed on.
Right. Yeah, but it's hard to do that when your mind's like, "Hey man, I thought I told you," and then, "Hey man, I'm over here." You're like, "Wait a minute, what?"
Yeah, that's like what the
Yeah, but that's even more weird because it's like you ain't dead. You're right there. Who are you?
And I never knew what it was, and that someone said that was a doppelganger. That there are doppelganger ghosts, spirits that will mimic another person they see. And
So they're
there's
like
one in
they're like shapeshifters.
No, they're not shapeshifters. They're doppelgangers. So what they do is they'll just
But if
mimic you.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll look just like.
So they'd have
you.
to change their image.
Well, yeah, I guess their image not. Yeah,
I hope I'm one of them when I die.
because they don't look like you all the time.
No, they do when they
Yeah.
see what they see. So when they mimic your voice and they mimic.
So what do
your,
they think that is? Is that you in another timeline?
I don't know. That's a good thing to figure out. I mean, they could be. I don't
Or
know.
are they shapeshifter? You know what I mean? Or are they just ghosts that have the ability to fucking?
I know
look
there's
like you?
one at Missouri State Penitentiary because I've had a couple people say like they've heard someone call out their name, and they're like, "Hey, what?" And then they don't see him, and they'll go upstairs and they're like, "You were just calling me downstairs," and they're like, "No, we were up here the whole time," and stuff. So, or she like the one lady said she passed that person like when she was walking and they were passing, and then she just thought that was that person.
It was.
And then when she got up to the steps, up to the next floor or whatever, they're standing up there, and she's like.
How the fuck you get here so quick?
Yeah, like I just
Right.
passed you down there, and they're like,
Motherfucker flew.
yeah, they're like, nope, I was been up here the whole time. I'm like,
Yep. And now I have to leave.
that's at the moment in time.
That's
you're
what
not
you
freaked
said.
out.
Now
You're not freaked out until after that situation, and then you're like,
Well, as soon as she says it wasn't me, you're like, yep, done.
yeah, now you're like, oh man, you're like, okay, now I'm freaked out.
Yeah.
Like the ball thing, I wasn't freaked out at first. Like if I was the only one in the hallway at that time, and I saw the ball roll.
Yeah.
I would have been freaked out because I'm there, but there were other people, so I thought it was them. And then once they didn't, they proved me that they didn't. Then I was like,
I just hate that it's always almost. That's the only thing I hate about all
Yeah.
of it.
what's
You know what
that?
I mean? It's always almost. You know what I mean? Like
You almost saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You'll never see.
it's like aliens. You know what I'm saying? Like
Well, that's the thing, though, is I believe that apparitions that you will see in your lifetime, if you ever see an apparition, is not going to be you like looking for it.
yeah.
You're gonna run into all the ones that I've seen have been when I wasn't supposed to, I guess wasn't paying attention for it or
Well, sure.
wanting to see it and stuff. So you get people that come to these events and they're like 10 minutes in there, they're like, come on, man, what's going on? What are we going to do? What? Nothing's happening. And I'm like, dude, like, this is not like a TV show. You're not going to get all that piled into you in that 10 minutes.
It's fucking crazy, man.
Yeah, no, I'm out.
That's why I don't. As I'm saying, like, I believe this shit's real, which is why I don't like it. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't.
He's the most funnest one to have along.
It's not like I don't. It's not that I don't believe it. The problem is I do. You know what I mean?
Are
Like,
you guys wearing your Ghostbuster shirt next week?
Probably.
I guess I have to now.
You don't have to.
We're busting ghosts.
Busting ghosts.
Yeah.
It was funny. We're talking about busting ghosts, and funny is the other night I was working in my office, right?
Busting makes me feel good.
And,
Sorry, had to.
My phone rings. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm
There's
like,
a ghost. You got a ghost call.
I'm like, yeah. What? And I'm like, I don't know who the hell is this, and it's a St. Louis number. So I pick it up, and this lady answers, and she's like, "You gotta help me."
Oh my god.
I'm like, "What?" Yeah, I'm like, what? She's like, "My sister is just turning for the worst. This thing or this energy that's in this house is making my sister sick, and everything like this, and it rapes her and it has sex with her and it does all this stuff." And I'm like, "Whoa!"
Why didn't you start with this? We were talking about the coming earlier.
Wait a minute. This is like 1 o'clock, 1:30 in the morning. First of all, I'm like,
Office is closed,
yeah,
ma'am.
I'm like, and I'm like,
It's
okay.
like a goosebump book. My sister was
And
raped
she's
by a
like,
ghost.
It's making her worse. That it's hid the sage on her, and she's just rambling all this stuff. And I'm like, okay, just calm down. Just calm down for a second. And I'm like, first of all, nothing can be done until tomorrow.
What's your address?
If anything, I'm not getting in my car.
She's being raped by a ghost right now.
No, it wasn't like right now, but
it's happening right now.
It's happened and stuff. She says, I don't know. Okay. And I'm like, I was like, okay,
sir, she's about to come. Please hurry.
I'm like, first of all, nothing is happening until tomorrow.
Right.
I'm not jumping in the Ghostbuster machine and coming over there.
Come on, Kenny.
Yeah. I'm like, she's like, well, you got to. I'm like, ma'am, understand, nothing is going to happen until tomorrow. I'm not going to jump in my car and come over there, And she was telling me all this stuff, and I'm like, whoa, you're way out of my league. I'm like, I need
not
to
an
look you up with a
exorcist.
psychic
Yeah.
or median. I'm like, this is not. I don't get rid of them.
Yeah. I just
She's
play
like,
with
I
them.
know they're here. Well, then you don't need me.
Yeah.
I don't-
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
just come
what I
over
do.
and
I
play with them.
investigate to see if they're there.
Right. I can't get rid of them. I'm not a Ghostbuster, ma'am. That's what I told her.
But you have booby gone.
You do have booby
I still
guns.
have booby gun, yeah. Now we sell candles too, they're protection.
But why would you? I mean, I feel like if you're going to go play with the ghost, why are you not going to go play with the sexy ghost?
Bro, you get a call 1 o'clock in the morning
telling me
talking
that her
about.
uncle is a warlock or someone from New Orleans. So they got some bad voodoo, and they made him mad. So
He's a
apparently
warlock?
He's put some witch doctor, or it's voodoo.
Oh.
It's bad magic. It's black magic, and I'm not dealing with black magic.
Nope.
I don't care what paranormal, who's.
Well, you didn't say that. I thought it was just a sexy ghost.
Well, no, she ended up. I was ended up telling me all the stuff that her uncle's upset with the family, and he's into the black magic stuff, and I'm like, well, he could have some voodoo stuff on you guys.
Yeah.
you better call the church.
Yeah,
You know what
I'm
I'm saying?
like,
Like, you got the wrong
I said,
number.
I will pass your number off to one of our psychics, and then if they want to call you, she hasn't called me back, so I don't know. But
Let me tell you about a book. It's called The Bible, ma'am.
Right.
but she said the ghost hit her sage. Like she was upset.
He hit it?
Yeah,
Like a joint?
Yeah, her sage. She's like, I was sage in my house. No, like the sage in the house.
Yeah.
And
Well, I
she
know,
said-
but I'm saying, like, they'll say it looks like a joint.
Yeah, it
just
looks like a big
backwards.
old Snoop Dogg
Yeah.
thing.
The ghost is just like, fuck you, bitch.
Yeah.
This shit don't affect
I
me.
can't find it anywhere. I'm like, did it take it?
Oh, he hit it. I thought you said, I swear to God, I thought
it
you
hit
said
it.
he
Yeah,
hit it.
like it hit her sage from her. I'm
Ghost.
like,
I'm going to rape you. Damn, ghost, bro. Somebody's going to clip that.
that ghost said, this shit ain't bothered me. Why?
I don't. Yeah.
I just smoked the whole thing. I'm
Yeah.
still here.
That's right. He's got a fucking immunity. I've been around since the 1800s, motherfucker. This shit don't phase me no more.
It's taking hits of sage and drinking salt shots.
Yeah.
It's like, none of this stuff bothers me.
I've been
I'm
around.
like, she needs to start putting, you just need to go out and get a big old thing and put salt all around your house.
That's wild, bro.
Bug assault on the next ghost hunt. You know those guns you use to shoot flies?
Oh, yeah.
Just shoot the
Shoot
fucking
ghost spirits
holy
with,
salt.
yeah.
Jesus Christ.
You need to carry
she's gonna make
Salt
she got
pellet
so much
gun?
ghosts in her house. She needs to go get those deer licks, salt licks from the deer, and stack them up around her house. She has them all dangling from her
Motherfucker
square.
just smoking sage, bro.
Yeah, no, that shit ain't happening.
Do what?
I'm just laughing at dude smoking sage still.
Yeah. She's like, he hid my sage. I'm like, what do you want me to do?
I just pictured this gangster ass ghost, like looks like the mob style logo. You know what I'm saying? Like the smoking Joe. He's just like,
I got a big old sage
or just,
part.
or from
Big old
fucking,
thing of sage sticking out the back, out the side.
yeah. What's up? Yeah. That's wild, bro.
You walk in the room, what's up, man? You ready to do this?
Malika, you want my seat? I'm gonna go to the bathroom. You can have my seat.
But yeah, that was a weird call. I'm like, man, I gotta stop answering phone calls this late at night.
Yeah, I put my shit on silent.
Well, it's got my normal number, so I never did get like a business phone, so
That'd probably be a good investment.
it probably would.
Although,
Especially if
but
I'm getting phone calls at 1:30 in the morning about rapist ghost and
but I mean, then you wouldn't have this story like this to tell.
that's a funny story. I'm like, Zach woke up the next morning. I'm like, dude, you wouldn't believe the phone call I got. He's like, why are you answering the phone at 1:30 in the morning? I'm
That would have been my question. Why the fuck do you answer the phone at 1:30 in the morning?
I was just working and I didn't. It was a St. Louis number, so I just I didn't know what it was.
Could be a scammer too.
I mean, it could have been your brother calling from jail.
Could have been a family member. Yeah, phone calls at that late, they're never good.
Actually, speaking of my brother, I just had lunch with him today.
Is he doing good?
He's
I haven't
doing
talked.
all
I need to give him a call. I haven't talked to him in a while.
Yeah, he's doing okay.
Good.
But yeah, next Monday is gonna be fun, man. That's
Fuck yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Not sure how much we're gonna actually get to explore. And depends on how long it's gonna take us to fucking get all this shit set up.
Well, if it's anything like a normal Monday, I mean, you're looking at about a 2-hour setup time. You got to have a couple crashes. You got to have a few updates on the computer.
Well, that's the thing is that we're really only going to need maybe if I should have brought that mic and he could have tested it. That one mic just in the room with us, the one that I have at the house.
Yeah.
And then we just have a computer and a camera. That's all we're really going to need is one, because it's going to hear all of us talking.
Yeah. It should pick everybody up then.
Yeah, that mic's loud enough. I mean, I can bring one over. I can drop one over. And
Well, I mean, just bring it with you. We'll figure it out.
yeah, that's all you're gonna need though is like one. Oh yeah, I didn't know how far if you. But I have that one mic that we could just plant and just the webcam and because really you can just like kind of web the whole room that we're sitting in or the area.
Yeah, that'll work. Yeah.
And you just
So
have
room
one
mic?
computer that you can work off of.
Try.
And
Bring it.
You wouldn't have to have everybody's not having to look at their own.
Right.
I mean, one probably is gonna have to monitor for questions and stuff like that. But.
I mean, yeah, if it works, bring it. I can put it on the track that mic's on, and we can still have these hooked up too if we need them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that one's big enough. Like I said, it's a stand mic that's big enough to. Cause like
Just a
I said,
big-ass
it
room
picks
mic?
up stuff. You can hear people in the kitchen or on the podcast. I'm like,
Really?
I got the door closed. I can still hear. I'm like,
Jesus headphones.
She got them real good.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's why the shitty mics work out good for that reason, because we don't want to hear things in the background. You know what I mean?
there you go. Yeah, that's a good.
But
for it.
in that situation, we would.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
we'll
make it
we'll
work.
like explore the ballroom area, and then we'll go upstairs and do some stuff upstairs, and then we'll go down in the basement
Hell yeah.
and stuff, and then come back and chit chat or whatever you want. People can what you experienced or what. But I was talking about the Estes method we did Saturday. We did dueling, so we had 2 people on Estes, and they were in each different room, and they had a wall between them. And they were both blindfolded and had headphones on. They couldn't hear each other. And man, you would not believe the cool shit that we got. Like, they were at one time talking to each other. The 2 spirits or whatever were literally just communicating with each other. And then it sounded like it was 2 old hag room.
But how do you? Guys in another
We were
room.
in the hallway, and we set them in the room like this, and we actually were out in the hallway, and the camera got both of them on in 2 different rooms.
Oh, okay.
And stuff like that. And at one point, the one girl was like, "Yummy, yum," is what she said, and then the next girl said, "Oh yeah, yummy." I was like, "What the hell?" I'm like, "They're in 2 different," you know what I'm saying? I'm like, simultaneously, like,
You're hanging out with weird dead people, bro.
yeah, like, these are, like, what were they talking, like, was it dinner, lunchtime, or what? I mean,
Yeah.
it was great. And one time that she was
They
like,
was talking about you.
yeah,
I was like, look at him, yummy, yummy.
They do talk about me in time. If you watch the video, they say the big tall guy,
He said the man
You
has
know.
a skirt on.
and I'm like, no, I don't wear the skirt. I haven't worn a skirt in a while, man.
No, he gave up
No.
on it. Got sick of getting shit for it.
It's probably because I've had hip problems since August, and I gained about 40 pounds. It
There you
don't
go.
fit the right way now. So I got the biggest size they had. So
Uh-oh.
apparently, kilts weren't a big thing for big guys.
Yeah.
So,
Goals, man. I got goals. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
So I have to lose some weight to get the kilt back.
Gotta get
on.
back in kilt shape.
Yeah, I gotta get built in kilt shape maybe by next year.
There you go.
But yeah, it was good. It was kind of cool that like they would talk and simultaneously say the same things and stuff, and they couldn't hear each other.
There you go. Yum yum bedlam.
So it was kind of a cool thing. Maddie's editing the videos now for it.
I think that would fuck me up. Like, how's this person? Like, you don't even know what the hell this person's saying, but y'all saying the same shit.
Yeah. Like, why at that moment in time, even if they were like faking stuff, how'd she know to say like she? And this time they were across the room from each other. So they weren't even next to each other. She was on this room and she was on this one. She was like, "Yummy, yum," and the other girl was like, "Yes, yummy," and I'm like, "How the hell did you?" And like, it was weird. It was like that spirit heard her shouting that out, and whoever spirit was, and thought they were communicating with each other. Yeah, she was like, "Oh, it's Rebecca," and then the other girl would be like, "Whore," or "She's a bitch," or whatever. They were like.
Just going back and forth.
Yeah, like, and at one point they sounded like they were bickering roommates. Like, get out. No, you get out. And I was like, this is really cool. I was blown away by it. I was in the hallway,
Yeah.
like, we've always wanted to try it, but it was kind of cool.
So you're gonna make me and Rue do that?
Yeah, I can make you and Rue do that.
I don't know if I want to.
Fuck you. No,
Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, I'll
We'll just be able to
beat
hear
your
each
ass.
other
Yeah.
and just.
Right.
I'm like this. We'll just talk shit about him.
Yeah, you're just going to
We
start talking
pretend it's
shit.
the ghost.
Yeah,
Right.
You're just going to start talking shit about each other and not even know. But that's the thing, too, is funny is that when we first did it, we didn't put them both in there together. We started the one girl out, and then she didn't even know when we put the other one in the room to start.
Oh, no shit.
So they didn't. So she couldn't talk shit. Like, oh, I'm gonna start saying just
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, she didn't know when we put her in there.
Wow.
So, and then they started talking and stuff. So that was it was different. It was really something new to do and something really cool that we decided to find out.
That shit fucks me up, but it's fun.
It is fun.
Yeah, I just like, I mean, I like to explore, like, the buildings. That's what I like about it. Because, I mean, you never know what you're going to see.
Right.
For older buildings, I like going into older buildings and just seeing, like, what it was at one point.
Yeah, and there's some things like Waverly Hills in Kentucky
I've heard of that.
to see, like, the whole backside of the building is open with no windows.
Yeah.
And they used to wheel patients out there to sit in the sunlight and stuff because they thought that tuberculosis was cured by sun and and everything, the good old vitamin D, and so they would wheel patients out there on this porch light thing they had that was all open, and they would sit in the sunlight for hours on that back there in their beds. They would just wheel their bed out there, and
That's crazy.
yeah, they had pictures of, like, them all bundled up when it was a little bit cooler in the fall with blankets on and stuff. But they thought that that's what cured tuberculosis was,
I mean, ain't nothing wrong with some good old fashioned vitamin D.
Yep. And stuff. It's cool to see those kind of old buildings. The
Yeah.
things that they thought that were, they cured mental illness or, stuff. When you go to Glore Psychiatric Unit up in St. Joe, it's a museum. And they show you all kinds of stuff that, treatments that they try to do on patients that
Yeah.
to try to cure them and put them in a spinning wooden thing and let them tumble like clothes. Like that was going to cure somebody from,
like the springs in Mineral Springs. The motherfuckers thought that cured people's sickness. And it didn't.
We're gonna put you in a big tumbling thing and put you in the dryer for a while and see if like your schizophrenia, you know.
What?
Yeah. And just to see some of these patients, they got a display there of things that they took out of this one patient's stomach.
Ugh.
She had eaten like barrettes and nails and screws, and thimbles, and
Delicious.
oh my god! And they have it all on this display, and it's crazy.
Why do they have that?
And stuff, but yeah,
Fuck all that.
I see all kinds. We get to going around to these different places is just.
That's what I'm saying. Like that. Why do they have that? That's weird as fuck.
Well, that was a mental illness, so why would you not keep it to think that what, you know?
Or maybe they just have similar items, not the exact items.
Oh, no, they're all rust. It's the exact thing. It says when she had died, and that's what they extracted out of her body. Was when she died. That's what they got, the contents of her stomach. And they have it like in a design. It's like all the nails are in a circle and all the barrettes and thimbles. And I'm like, who eats? I mean, I understand you're sick. But, like...
I mean, ghosts will make somebody do some fucked up shit.
Yeah, you know, I'm like, thimble. Just wonder how this goes down. Yeah, I'm like, who just eats that much stuff? That was amazing. Then the nails and the screws. Well, yeah, I mean, they're falling in love with their cars and eating ash and chalk and...
Fucking tailpipes.
What the fuck? What do you guys do, bro?
You haven't seen that?
No.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's like My Strange Addiction. Like, the lady was addicted to eating drywall. She was
People are
breaking it
fucking
off
weird,
and like
bro.
putting it in her purse and chewing on it during
I've
the
met
day.
enough of those people. I don't need to watch fucking shows, bro. Oh boy used to fucking lick toilets and ashtrays and fucking wear a diaper.
Who?
This dude we know. Rue knows him.
How do you know he was licking toilets?
He started dating one of our friends and she discovered this shit.
Oh, jeez. And she was lip locking with him, huh?
True story.
Yeah.
Wow.
He was like our friend, like, bro, it was weird, dude.
True fucking story.
And then once we learned it, he didn't care no more. Like, it wasn't a secret no more. Nasty ass motherfucker.
So he wore
dude.
diapers like just in general, or like over his clothes, or under his clothes.
Under his clothes.
Yeah.
So he could just shit and piss in his pants.
But then, but he did it. But he also did it as like a
Sexual fetish.
yeah,
Fetish
like
thing. Okay.
like I'm a baby type of shit.
I wonder what that's like to be sitting there and be like.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I mean,
the
I get-
football game. Just okay.
Yeah, I couldn't do that.
Well, I mean, they're supposed to be. I mean, nowadays, I mean, they're supposed to be like that little secret. Once you pee, it's supposed to keep it away from the skin. Wait till
I mean, the idea of just being able to go to the bathroom is nice. Don't get me wrong.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I haven't seen it in a while. I haven't diapered a kid in a while, but I've seen Huggy
There's a
commercials.
secret door.
Yeah, I don't know.
Where does it go?
It's supposed to keep the kid.
It's wet, but it stays in there.
Where
Yeah,
does
it's
it
like
just
it's-
doesn't leak out of the diaper.
Like an absorbent gel. that-
Maybe it
Yeah.
goes where ghosts go.
But it's not supposed to be wet or cold against the skin or nothing. It's just supposed to go there. And
Leave it in there just all day.
I don't know if you can leave it in there all day. I don't know what the fine.
Fuck that kid.
I don't know what the fine print on the bottom.
That's
of
what
the
we need is
commercial
fucking ghost diapers, bro. Like you poop or pee and then it just goes wherever the ghosts are.
It just
Yeah.
goes in the realm.
Paranormal poop, no.
It's just-
You don't ever have to fucking change
Is
it.
that like
no more. It's
space
just-
poop? When you poop in space and let it go? I mean,
That floats away, I think.
Then they start having poop be gone. Poop be gone.
the poop be gone. No.
Yeah. They're already getting
Poop
rid
be
of
gone.
I mean,
Poop
becomes
be gone.
paranormal.
I'd rather them
poop.
get rid of the poop than the boobies.
Well, true.
This is paranormal poop.
Paranormal poop now.
Yeah, my headphones are all fucked.
It's been 1 year for like an hour. But,
Yeah, there you go.
but yeah, the ghost. Oh, hey, it's like HD,
Kinda.
but
it's
scratchy, scratchy HD. It's like a high definition record. It's beautiful.
Yeah, so I can't wait till next week. It'll be fun.
Yeah, tune in next week. We'll be fucking. I'll be scared, and Rue will be laughing at
come
me,
watch.
and
Watch him get scared.
God knows
I probably will be laughing.
what kind of shit he's gonna be up to. No good, that's for sure.
That's the big issue, right? Not being able to go to
Well, we'll make him go on the 11th to the brewery.
Yeah, we just gotta plan this shit.
Well, November 11th.
Well,
we're
yeah,
gonna
I
do
know,
something.
yeah. But I'm saying if we want to do it next year and make it like a thing.
So,
But I'm saying if we want to make it a thing next year, and if you
Yes.
want other people to come and like promote it or something, we gotta know before the
yeah,
week,
we can do.
the
We'll
week
do
prior.
something next year. Yeah,
Like,
we will get together.
I wasn't even sure if I was gonna be in town for this. Like,
Well, if that wasn't, then it would have been, and we would have figured something else
Yeah.
out to do. But I'm saying we will definitely next year have a plan.
because I like to go
We'll
to
do
Detroit
something.
for Halloween.
You did go to Detroit last year, didn't you?
Yep.
Yeah.
I want to go this year, but I was just not gonna.
Is that
Ge-
pretty big up there?
Jeannie says hi, Dan.
Jeannie Lamb.
Yeah.
Hi, Jeannie. She's my cup lady.
Ooh,
Sweet.
Your cup lady. Oh,
Yeah, she makes these cool cups.
I thought you were talking about a jockstrap cup.
No, these cups here. This is our newest 40-ounce cup. But I have a couple of cups we sell these now too. And she makes them for me.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
That's pretty dope.
yeah.
She retracted her message. She changed her mind. She didn't
Where's the way it was?
she didn't want to say hi anymore. She took her message away.
Yeah, she didn't take it away.
Yep.
She's like, I'm out of here.
Well, shout out either way. So yeah, next week we're gonna be live from the St. Louis Haunted Mansion. Hopefully, don't fuck it up too bad. Not the mansion, the live stream.
We'll be good.
But it'll be funny.
We have internet and everything, so we should be.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
I'm
Come
gonna be
watch.
stirred.
And then I'm gonna promote it this week on our podcast to get everybody to come over to your guys' podcast and listening to watch us and stuff. So,
That's right.
because we're not having one on Halloween night.
But you can watch his shit on our shit next week.
That's right.
Go watch their shit anyway.
And then we'll keep a copy and then run it on one night on the show that we're not gonna have it on or so. So, but we have a. So the name of our podcast is Beyond the Shadows, and we have a group, 2 girls on there. Their company's name Beyond the Shadows. So Beyond the Shadows will be on Beyond the Shadows tomorrow.
Oh,
Mention it, and this just popped up.
Is it Beyond the Shadows?
Yeah.
that's a ghost algorithms, dog.
Just open this and the person.
The ghost. Oh, the Beyond the Shadows. Yeah.
You were saying beyond the
Yeah. So Beyond the Shadows will be on Beyond the Shadows.
Oh shit.
So that should be a lovely.
We'll go live on this channel. Hopefully about 6 p.m. Maybe 6:30 p.m. Probably. I
We
would
have it
guess.
for whenever. So
Yeah,
there's
P's
no-
gonna have to meet you there like a little early because I'm gonna be a little bit late because I'm gonna come from home.
Oh, that's
from
fine.
work
Whatever
and
time you
shower and
want to,
shit.
whatever time you want to be down there, man, I'll be there.
Yeah, usually we start the audio version of the show live at 6, and then we usually go live shortly after on YouTube because we play music and shit. But we might not do that next week because it's like a special event.
You
But
can, I mean, waiting if you want. It's up to you. Whatever you want to do, we can work around and get things set up. So
yeah, once we get everything set up, we'll.
She would like to know what time the investigation starts next week, Miss Lamb would.
That's what I was just answering. That was the whole conversation we were having, and then you said I need to get there early because.
She's referring to Saturday, not Monday.
Oh, Saturday.
Saturday, the 28th, or the one we're talking about with the brewery, because there is an event the 28th.
She's talking about Saturday. Your event Saturday.
Saturday the 28th. That ghost hunt starts at 8:00, and it goes till 2 in the morning. And if you buy a ticket, you get a 2-day pass to the KC Metaphysical Fair in Collinsville. We are collaborating with them, and we're actually going to be guest speakers on at 3:00 on Saturday. Going to be talking Paranormal 101. Just kind of the basics of it and what kind of some do's and don'ts and some questions and what we've come
That's
across
cool.
and stuff. So it's actually our first guest speaking.
First time I seen you smile.
So yeah, that event is.
That's cool.
That actually is at the St. Louis Haunted Mansion too. So I'll be
Dope.
there. I'm actually going to be there Friday night, Saturday, and Monday.
Yeah.
So-
Did you bring your bed?
No, Friday is the night market. She has a night market on the last Fridays of every month there, and they sell like local vendors come in and can sell their goods and stuff. So she
At
does
night?
that, huh?
At night?
Yeah, it's like 5 to 10.
Huh.
So it's every weekend, at every last Friday of every month. So this one is kind of like a paranormal open house type thing. They're going to have night vendors there Friday night. They're going to have vendors there, and then I'll be doing some ghost tours that night. It's free. You can come in and just hang out, and I show you just the local place. I have a couple of pieces of equipment out, and just to kind of show people what the place is all about, just advertising for our building. Then Saturday night I have the ghost hunt, and then we'll be there Monday, and then the following Saturday I'll be back there for another ghost thing that she's holding. That I'll be helping her out. It's called Ghost St. Louis Ghost Stories. There's gonna be another podcast people there that does ghost things, and then we're gonna do a 2-hour ghost hunt, and then they're gonna do a seance from like 9:30 to 10:30.
That's where you die.
That's where you die.
Maybe not you specifically.
I've never really been in a true seance. I'm kind of excited. I want to see what's, see what things like, really happen or whatever. So, but come check it out. I'm going to, do the Monday on the pod. We're going to get Rue and them to sit in the mirror, the room, the little cubby hole of.
You're going to make me look at myself in the mirror?
Yeah. I'm going to make you sit there in the mirror with a red light and just stare.
Boy, he's going to be thinking about all the life changes he needs to make.
Like some Bloody Mary shit.
You can say Bloody Mary all you want. I ain't saying. I'm not telling you to say that.
I'm going to spin around in circles and just say Freaky P 3 times.
Candyman.
But yeah, go on St. Louis Haunted Mansion on Facebook. Check them out. She does a lot of things. She also rents the building for events for like weddings and stuff like that. So I really enjoyed. She been working with her, and she came to me and she was like, "Here you go." And I'm like, "What's this?" She's like, "Here's your own key." And I'm like, "Well, thank you." I'm like, "It's kind of cool to have a key to a haunted building." I'm like, "So it's kind of Haunted Souls home quarters and stuff."
Home headquarters.
Yeah, Nicole's really cool. So
now, can you still go to Mineral Springs, or is that kind of done?
No, we can still. I mean, if you guys will ever want to rent it out or whatever, we could rent it out and not make it like a event thing. Like ours was an event that we had. We could rent it out, and then everybody pays like how many people we get to go. Say if we get 10, and it only costs us like $500 to rent out for the night, everybody would pay $50.
Yeah.
And and we could just rent it out ourselves and just have the whole building.
Yeah, I didn't know how that worked, or if you guys still had shit
we
going
can do
on
we can
with
do
that.
Mineral Spring. We can go anywhere and do that. That's what we kind of do.
Okay.
And then everybody wants to know like why we charge $100 per ticket for things like that, and when we rent the building. So if we rent the building, then we have to pay the fee. We have to pay insurance. We do have snacks and sodas and stuff for the event and stuff like that. And then people don't realize it's not a tour. You guys experience it. It's an actual investigation.
Absolutely.
Right. And some people think it's a tour because Halloween comes to have all the tours.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not a tour.
Well, like this place on their website, it says they have ghost tours and it's $20.
Yeah, what they do is they'll take you so on her site, on what St. Louis Haunted Mansion does, they'll take you in and let you walk through the building kind of like a ghost tour. Explain what,
and they give you the history behind it,
like the stories he was telling about the people and shit.
Right.
This is Mary's room. She used to pull her hair out.
Yeah. So,
but what we get
when we do at an event, we're actually going to be using equipment and investigating and trying to speak with them.
We're gonna talk to Mary.
And that's what you get. And then we let you use all that lovely equipment. Like you said, we've got all kinds of equipment
and cookies.
And that's why we charge that money, because if someone drops our tablet and breaks it, I'm not saying you owe me, $80.
He's talking to me right now.
Yeah, I'm quoting him, but that's something that we have to take. That's why we charge. So we back up our equipment, and then wear and tear. That stuff, people use it, and
absolutely.
I mean, those tablets alone, I used to have 2. Now I got 5.
Yeah.
We bought our tripwire that we have alone. It's just a string of wire that has lights on it, looks like Christmas lights. That was like almost $250.
Yeah, I think you guys had these or them girls had that when we were there.
Yeah.
They have where the individual lights would light up.
I think so, yeah. And it changed colors.
Yeah, that's what we have that. Yeah, we have those now. Then we have a tracer wire. They can see
all that equipment, and the thing that fucked up Rue the most was the damn mag light.
I love that mag light.
Well, the mag light and the fucking talk box.
Oh yeah, that thing too.
The mag light. That mag light.
But that was an app. That thing was an app, wasn't it? Cryptoid box or some shit.
Yeah,
the necrophonics?
the
Phasma box.
yeah, the Phasma box.
No, it's actually software. It's not an app. It's a software.
Whatever.
It's
Tomatoes,
recorded all the
tomatoes,
IP.
okay.
Yeah. I'm trying to get the guy that actually made that software to come on our podcast.
Yeah,
so.
he won't.
Uh,
It's probably the actual devil. Just pretending to be a human.
I have to let you guys know we're gonna have Athena on our podcast, and she's the expert on zombies.
I like her name.
She's actually says that we're walking among zombies right now.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Is that a political statement or is that?
No, she has a
Bro.
doctorate in it and everything. Yeah.
Really?
She was at this horror festival.
What, hold on, she has a doctorate in zombies.
Yeah.
What is that?
I don't know.
What is like that? That's what. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
She
Like
went to
that's.
school. I don't know what she was at the horror thing, and she was talking about zombies and the apocalypse and all this. And I asked her, I was like, "Can you come on?"
But whatever
the
a
podcast and
zombie
talk
is,
about
it's
it?"
not what we think a zombie is. I'm assuming.
She could be.
See, I have a problem with people like that because I'm like, motherfucker, you full of shit.
Well, if they researched it and did enough, why,
I'm interested enough to hear what she has to say because I'm assuming whatever her definition is of a zombie is not what we're assuming it is. It's
I
not
wouldn't
fucking.
think so either, but
You know what I mean? Like there's. I'm assuming it's not. It could be.
I just
But
talked to her the next day and asked her to come on.
Yeah, it's
'Cause
definitely-
I didn't get to hear her whole.
it'd be interesting enough
lecture.
to hear the conversation
So
for
that's
sure.
why I'm like, hey, come on our podcast so I can hear your lecture and see what you actually.
yeah, let
You
me
know,
know when
so-
that is because I would like
Yeah,
to
she's
tune
from
in.
Arizona, so
Yeah.
I mean, there might be some zombies in the desert.
Questioning the credentials.
Yeah.
I'm not saying she doesn't know what she's doing. I'm just saying I'm gonna get a doctor.
Yeah,
Maybe
it's
she
not-
don't-
it's in something.
Maybe I'm just saying that. Maybe she don't have, but she is a doctor and she has a doctor. But I'm maybe.
Dre isn't an actual
Well, no, but she has a right. She has some kind of doc. They announced it, but I don't know if it could not. I might be saying she has it in zombies. It might be in something philosophy or something. But she's a zombie. Yeah,
She's a coroner.
she might be. I mean, I met her. I missed the lecture because I had wrestling tickets, so I had to go to SmackDown that Friday.
Hell yeah,
But,
I'd have been there.
I saw her the next day, and I said, "Hey, can you come on our podcast?" She's like, "Oh yeah, you're friends with Haunted Garage, so I won't charge you to come on." And
Well, that's
I'm
cool.
like, "Cool." So I might have her on here soon because
But Dan, you know me. Like I thought you was full of shit about this little ghost hunter shit. Like like you got to prove to me. Like
Did
I
you
got to
just-
see shit for myself to know. So with this gal talking about zombies, like, come on, like where we for real? Just like
I'm trying to know what the apocalypse is supposed to look like.
Right.
I mean,
yeah, warn me. Let me know what to look for. Give me the hints. Give me the ins and outs of it.
that guy that's walking around slobbering all over the place, is he a zombie? Well, shit.
I mean,
That motherfucker just high up
That's
on
Bob at the
drugs.
liquor
Yeah,
store.
it's
He's
bath
sitting
salts, bro.
outside.
I remember bath salts.
something felt stupid back in the day.
Yeah.
I remember bath salts.
Go bath salts.
All right. I tried to look her up, but that's impossible.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what, I can't remember. Yeah.
I was trying to look her up, but that's hard. Apparently, Athena is a
Yeah, I don't know. She's,
Oh,
zombie
popular
queen
name.
in fandom. Yeah.
I'm trying to think. I had to say her name. I was wondering if you go on Haunted Garage podcast or anything, they had the film festival in the lineup of speakers. You might be able to go back there and look and see her name. She was a speaker there, so you could get her name there, and it tells you exactly what she was.
Like when you guys had that medium at the Mineral Springs, like I was like, oh man,
Heidi?
yeah. I'm like, man, this lady crazy. But then when I had a conversation with her, I was like, what the fuck? She blew my fucking head off.
Yeah, she
'Cause-
kind of works with us a lot now, so she'll be there this Saturday at the Collinsville Metaphysical Fair.
Very nice person. She's a very nice lady.
And that's Christopher's. Her and Christopher, I guess they're together. I don't know. I'm not sure.
But when you see one, you always see the other.
Christopher and her are both, I don't know if they're roommates or what, but yeah.
Yeah, but
she actually taught me how to, this is something you guys didn't know, but I can actually open a portal and cross things over.
motherfucker, we're going back to Mineral Springs. We're going to test
So
this theory.
she taught me how to open a porthole and have my angels cross something over and then close it and stuff. So I can cross spirits over. I didn't tell the lady at 1:30 in the morning that.
No, I wouldn't have either.
She would have been like, "Hey, can you come to my house right now and open this portal?"
I'd have been like, lady, this is not a sex service. I cannot come over to your house
But the
right
only,
now.
and here's the thing, and I tell people though, and here's the only downfall about doing that is that you don't know what's on the other side.
Right.
So when you might be sending something through, something might be coming back. So
you got to be careful what you're doing.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Did
she
you find that?
But she
He's
messed
steadily
me up
looking too, ain't he?
because we was all the way in the back room having a conversation, and then I come out and she's like, "Oh, I heard you guys, I know you guys were talking about this and wondering about that." And I'm like, "How in the fuck do you know? You were all like you were literally 50 yards away from where we were. There's no way you even heard what we were talking about." She's like, "Oh, I know you wanted to know about this, about the butcher," and this. I'm like, "What in the fuck just happened?" It freaked me the fuck out. I believe she knows her shit too now.
She does. She
Can you send yourself through a portal?
No, I don't think you can do that one. Good try though.
Because when she was sitting here talking about the two guys that when we were in the basement and she stayed and we went back upstairs, or not in the basement, but by the pool area or whatever, and we got out of the pool area in that little hallway.
Yeah.
And then she sat on the bench.
Oh, with Doug there.
Yeah, with Doug.
And
they're talking about the two farm guys or whatever. I'm like, man, this lady crazy.
Did you ever hear what Doug said happened down there after we left? That those two guys came and talked to Doug and her, and Doug said, "Can you show that you're really here?" And he said the pool lights went off and then came back on. They didn't just click off. They kind of went real light and then got real bright again.
Like the mag light.
Yeah, they did that. They made the lights dim and come
Holy
back
fuck. Nope. I'd have been out of there.
Yeah. So she texted me back. Tanjiro was the wrestler. He's the guy that owned the restaurant, St. Louis S.O.N. Mansion.
Okay.
His name was Tanjiro. He's the one that owned the restaurant at the time.
Mm-hmm. He probably was wrestling at the Chase and shit?
Yeah, I think he was
back in the day.
Part, yeah. And stuff like that. So, but yeah, if you check her out and everything, and then check out next Saturday. Oh look, there's Mineral Springs right there.
Yeah.
That was fun. That was a good time.
Did you ever find her name on that?
No.
Oh.
Then I stopped looking.
Oh.
I gave up.
I'll text him. I'll send it to you, so you can check her out or whatever.
Yeah, I'll check it out on the Haunted Souls podcast.
Yeah, Haunted Souls podcast on YouTube.
It's on
Now,
YouTube.
We're getting small, man. We're only at 300.
Did you say we're getting small?
We're only small. We're small. We're only
So
at
are we, bro.
320. We're only at 320 subscribers.
Well, you got to start somewhere.
Yeah, I mean we've only been doing it since we only got 32 episodes.
Yeah, you guys haven't been doing it long. You guys only been doing it for a few months.
I've been hustling.
The first 1,000 is the hardest. I'll tell you that much.
Well,
it was for us.
At 250 we gave away or no, at first 100 we gave away a spirit or cleansing thing, and then at 250 we gave away the Zen Garden, and at 500 we were giving away a T-shirt, 750 a hoodie, and then once we reached that 1,000 we're gonna have a big we're gonna give away 2 tickets to investigation and stuff. So it's slowly but surely getting there. I mean,
There you go. Get over there and subscribe.
Oh yeah, you guys.
it freaks. It kind of. I mean, I still. It's weird that there's people sitting there waiting for us to come on.
Haunted Souls Paranormal.
Souls with a Z Paranormal. It just amazes me that there are people it's our contest to see who's the first ones in the chat box in the room, to see who comes on and wins.
Hell
to see
yeah.
who's the first ones on, and there's 10 people already waiting for us to come
That's
on.
good,
It's
man.
It kills me.
Bro, it took us years to get to 1,000. Years.
But, I mean, you guys have been doing it for how long? 6?
We ain't made it much farther.
We got 4,000 something followers though.
Yep.
That's
pretty small.
That's not small, man.
It's small.
That is not small.
It's pretty small.
That is not small.
I mean, it's,
Well, I mean,
I'm not proud of it. We worked hard to get there, but
I know.
it's
I
still
mean,
small.
it's we got the Witches Night Out. I was baiting these women, man. I'm like, you like YouTube? You watch podcasts? You like spooky? Yeah. I'm like, you subscribe to our YouTube page, and I'll give you this sticker or this bracelet that
Right.
we had Haunted Souls bracelets, rubber bracelets that you guys got. And then I made these custom stickers for the Witches Night Out. And these ladies were eating those stickers up, man. They were like, okay, here you go. I'm like, first, they're like, don't go around the corner now and unsubscribe once you reach out of the building. The next day you wake up and you're like, I don't want to subscribe to that one, but thanks for the sticker, buddy.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah, we're getting there. It's nice.
It takes time. You'll be there. You'll get there before you know it.
It's true. You'll pass us.
No.
Yeah.
You got 4,000 over. We're at Peasley. I'm not saying Peasley, but we're at 300.
You'll pass us, bro. I'm telling you. Put that shit out there in the
going
world.
to pass.
Bro, you got ghosts on your side. There's way more dead people than there are live people.
On yours, those guys are.
We got some of the juggalos.
I see your pictures of your events that you go to and stuff. I'm like,
Oh, I'm not saying I don't have fucking fun. That doesn't mean
dude,
people support us.
I want to go.
I
I
never
want to
said
go
that.
to the one next year. The big one,
What, the gathering?
the gathering. Yeah, I think
20,
we'd
the
sell the crap out of
25th
our
annual
shit.
gathering? Or no, this would be the 24th.
Yeah, I think they. I think we'd sell the crap out of our stuff.
You probably would. You should go.
We were supposed to go to the float trip this year.
What happened?
I don't know. No one lost communication. I didn't know where it was at. Actually, I didn't know. Did you guys all go?
I was laid up on the surgery.
I was there. I went Friday, Saturday, came back on Sunday.
Missed a lot of shit.
Is there stuff that go on down there? I mean, what just partying?
Just a lot of partying, music going, parties, drinking, hanging out.
Subscribe
floating.
to our YouTube if you're listening, by the way. I'm just telling these people that are listening to subscribe to our YouTube if they don't. Because he was talking about the numbers, and I looked at it. We're like just a couple people away from 5K. I'd like to hit that.
Yeah, go on there. I'll make sure tomorrow night.
I'd like to hit that.
We're going to talk about Monday, so I'll make sure all of our people go and follow you because you'll, be like, get them to 5K.
That's right.
And we're only at 3, but they got 5.
I didn't realize we were that close. I knew we were
Yeah,
close.
see, look,
But
he's
yeah.
like, oh, we're going to pass this up. I'm like, when?
you still win
3
though,
years?
baby? What's wrong with that? That's probably about how long it took us to get to 1K.
is,
That shit
it
took
is.
forever.
It seems like
Forever.
TikTok and Facebook and Instagram were all over 1,000 in those, but those are the easy ones. It's getting people to subscribe.
4.96K.
And then you wish half of those people would just get on one night and watch.
Right? Dude, yeah,
Just
this one
subscribe.
time.
How many people do you just subscribe to just to subscribe?
No, most people don't tune in live. But it's fun live for the people that do.
Yeah.
I wish all of our plays were on YouTube. We'd be making bank. Well, now we're not. We got the content.
Yeah.
When we get monetized, it'll be dope. Get a lot of
Would be
money
dope.
I had was kind of weird that to me this is all new because like I said we've only been doing this for a year. So when someone comes,
You probably already know more than I do.
And I'm like, no, you don't. Oh yeah, I do. I listen to you. And I'm like, oh okay, you do. I'm like, that's pretty cool. I don't know who you are, but that's cool. And so like I heard that a lot because we play on Spotify and Apple or
iTunes. iTunes.
Amazon Music and iHeart
Mhm.
and stuff like that. We, just have the audio on the next day and stuff. And people are like, "Oh, we listen to you on Spotify all the time." I'm like, "What?"
Fuck yeah, man.
I'm like, "All right, cool."
You're like, we can do it on YouTube, but whatever.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, you're still watching and getting our name out there and stuff like that. So, and then we had some kid. We were up in Dodge City, and some little kid came up and was like, "Can I have a picture with you?" I'm like, he's like, "I watch you guys' videos and stuff on
Hell
TikTok
yeah.
all the time." I'm like, "Really?" He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, well, "That was kind of cool as
TikTok's
shit."
we're missing the TikTok market.
Yeah, dude, you guys need to get them.
If there were other people that did stuff, then it'd be cool. But there's not, and I can't fuck with it. It's too much.
Let's just do little big bits of your,
No, I would.
You can do reels and you put it on
Yeah, put them on TikTok.
You already made it.
Yeah, you just do it. You
Yeah.
can go on there now and just
I
put
guess.
tons. You can flood the market with your
Right.
TikTok.
Just fucking go crazy.
All you need is 1,000 followers, man, and you can go live.
Yeah.
Set that bad baby up over there on your phone, and we do that. We go live on our podcast and just behind the
Yeah.
scenes.
I don't want it.
You can go to events and go
I
live.
want us to have it. I just don't want it. I don't want it. But I want us to have it.
But we don't use. So that's the thing about us. We're not TikTok creators. We use TikTok as advertisement of getting our name out there. I don't have to go live every week or every 2 days to keep my followers. I go live when we go on an event. We go live. Like we'll probably be live at the podcast during the podcast and stuff. But we use it to get our name out there. We're not a TikTok creator. But you guys probably wouldn't be a TikTok creator. You would use it as a.
No, we probably would be.
You're gonna try to get all.
I'd be in there doing dances and all kinds of shit.
I gotta see those.
He'd be half naked.
It. And you know what? If you want, I will even be your cameraman on your lives, man. You just tell me when you want to be there, and I will set it up. I have all the live gags. I have the holding the, all the camera holding things and everything.
Camera holding skills.
Yeah.
What's up, Larry Wallace? Welcome.
What up, Larry?
Welcome. Caroline. That fucking lady, bro. Yeah, that preacher was scary, though. I know we talked about that like 2 hours ago. Just saw the picture. My bad. There you go. We're going to be live next week from a fucking haunted mansion.
It'll be a good time.
It will be a good time.
Nah, man. Hey, it's a Halloween episode. I want to hear ghost stories and shit. That's the perfect time to do it.
Right.
Yeah, I got shit to say.
Better say something.
That guy got hurt. One of the guys got hurt.
The 49ers defense got hurt.
There's a ghost story right there. Elevator full of Taylor Swifts.
I'd love to be a part of that.
Yeah.
I'd be all up inside that elevator, bro. You leave Taylor alone.
Fuck your fucking Kansas City Chiefs, bro. Fucking you're Swift. You're fucking Kansas City Swifties, fucking asshole.
Taylor made football popular, bro.
No, she didn't.
Uh-huh.
No, she didn't.
Taylor made football popular.
Taylor
bro,
didn't
Britney
make
Spears'
shit
book
popular.
come out tomorrow, dog. I'm gonna go buy a book.
Oh yeah.
You know how to read?
Yeah.
She knows how to write.
Right.
Yeah.
God damn.
Dude, it's already it's already controversial. It didn't come out till tomorrow.
I believe it.
Bro,
hey, Dead Body Man, two things we never knew: that Britney Spears knew how to write, or fucking P knew how to read.
I know.
What the fuck is this world coming to?
That's right. But I'll probably get the audio book too, though.
Well, we know that.
I'm gonna buy the book though, but
Just to have it on the shelf.
I just don't have time to. I don't have time to.
Just
read.
to look at the pictures.
You can take it with you in the car.
I can't read and drive. I can listen and drive.
Well,
though.
Whoa, wait a minute. You're always on your fucking phone. What the hell you mean you can't read and drive?
I can't read a whole book.
Were you there last week from Jason Momoa?
No,
He was in
no,
town?
I didn't even know about it until I saw all the girls on Facebook posting the photos.
Otherwise, he would have been there.
I don't really care about him though.
No, but you would have got his bottle of vodka.
No, I believe you, but no, I wouldn't have been there. I mean, unless I had like a press pass and a free bottle of vodka, then yeah, I would have showed up.
It was free to go.
In the Chinooks.
You didn't have to pay shit to get in there.
You had to buy the bottle of vodka.
You didn't have to.
I still wouldn't wait in line for. If it was Brittany or Taylor, yeah, I would have went and met them for free.
You wouldn't have got anywhere near that store.
Taylor, the
right.
homeboy
Taylor
girlfriend,
Swift,
Taylor.
No, Taylor Swift, the one the one that just made football popular.
Yeah, Taylor Swift.
Yeah,
That's the best thing to happen to football.
I agree.
Yeah.
100%.
She made Kelsey popular, that's for sure. Travis
She made
Kelsey.
all the football popular.
Nobody knew who the fuck Travis Kelsey was until she came
I still
along.
don't know who he is.
Yeah, I'm sure you don't.
I mean, I've heard the name now, but I don't know who the fuck he is. Couldn't even tell you what I couldn't even tell you what team he played for.
He's a black guy.
I just know fucking.
Has nothing to do with it.
He's a black guy that plays for the. No.
Huh?
Right, huh?
I said you wouldn't have picked him up if he came to you when you would have drafted him.
I don't know who he is. Unless he was next on the list and had a high number next to him.
He's the number one. He was in the first round.
Well, then I probably would have picked him. I still don't know. I don't know who's on my fucking fantasy team right now, bro.
He just knows the numbers.
Right.
Okay, who's the other people that play?
The other who?
So you got you.
Yeah,
Me.
that's me.
Right. And ain't there another? Do you play?
No.
So another who?
Pete, or who's the other dino?
Graposaurus?
The
There's a
Graposaurus is the skinny guy, Joe, right?
Yeah, that's Joe.
Right. And then
Wiggles, bearded freak, or
Bearded Freak. That's who I'm thinking. Who's that?
That's bearded freak.
Oh, I didn't know if that was someone. Oh, okay. I didn't know if you guys knew him or
Mark.
not. Like,
His name's
okay.
Mark.
Mark a Hamerl.
He's not Freaky P. He's just the bearded freak.
Yeah, you're Freaky Pete.
Yeah.
Right.
Is that what confused you? You thought
Yeah,
there was a third
look at
Freaky?
those two. I get those Freaky Pete and bearded. I get those mixed up. I'm always thinking it's you, and I'm like, wait a minute.
Don't even tell them about the other people.
Right? There's a lot of people with that name.
People that have beard.
And then we also have the real freak who was
Yeah,
in
the
here
butt,
earlier.
the butt fucking sore.
Yes, I'm
is
saying the word butt
Dallas.
so many times.
And then you got Grape Joe, and then Freaky P, and then Mark. Hamerl is the
Who's the
bearded
Wiggles?
freaks.
That's Joe Wiggles.
Is that Joe Wiggles?
Yeah.
Joe
Wiggle
Wiggles.
Works is Joe.
Is that the guy? Is
Wiggles.
that one you guys know?
No.
Oh,
well,
okay.
we
Yes.
know him from the show, but Grapeosaurus is Joe that we
So
know.
skinny. Okay.
We've never met Wiggles in real life. But he's a longtime supporter of the show.
Yes.
Kansas City Swifties.
Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
Taylor's dog. I don't understand. I mean, whatever. I don't know why people would hate Taylor Swift.
Because she's
dope.
garbage.
She's dope.
She's trash. White trash.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I think-
That'd
I
be
think
Britney
all of us
Spears.
are
If you
way
said that
more
about
white
Britney
trash.
Spears, I'd be like, oh, okay.
I mean,
Leave
you guys,
Brandy alone,
I don't
bro.
understand why you guys think she's all that cute. That gal is not even that cute.
You ever looked at her?
Yeah.
Leave Britney alone.
Yeah.
Don't take her knives away. She's
Well, she was
fine.
killing that shit, dog.
Yeah. She's like, it's fake knives. And she's fucking.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
Right?
no, that ain't fake.
Yeah, no, you lying, but
You lying.
it's still fun. Leave that girl alone, bro. She's abused.
I mean,
I'm excited.
she needs some assistance.
If
That's
everything
all
you're
I'm
saying is true and everything I'm saying is true, that's gonna be a good book.
Everything
know what I'm
you're
saying?
is
Like-
false.
I'm just saying though. Even if everything I'm saying is false and everything he's saying is
I
true,
wanna
it's
know
still
what
gonna be a
kinda-
good book.
I want to know what kind of fantastical tale that she's telling.
I
in
don't
this
know.
book.
It's already come out that she had fucking Justin Timberlake's abortion.
I heard. Yeah, I heard
Like,
that.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I've
Like,
seen that. Yeah, pretty much.
He didn't want to be a daddy.
and she cheated on him with that fucking piece of shit, Wade
Evan
Robinson
Federline?
or whatever. Nah, that Wade Robinson dude.
Oh,
That dude who fucking said Michael Jackson ate his butthole.
what?
Yeah.
Huh.
The dude who did that documentary?
Maybe Michael Jackson did eat his butthole.
No, I think that dude's just a fucking demon.
Maybe.
Not the ones he hunts either.
Not the cool ones, the bad
Yeah.
ones.
Like the actual one. Fuck that dude.
In his butthole.
Yeah, let's come on and talk back once someone's passed away.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Yeah. That was
Yeah, there's so much shit about that dude. Stupid.
He's a Michael Jackson enthusiast.
I think he's got a
Oh, yeah.
tattoo of Michael
I do.
Jackson somewhere.
He's got one.
I do.
Look
But
at
I think
you.
that dude's a piece of shit. He just wanted money. Like, because there's been plenty of stories of other people that have, like,
Oh, yeah, for sure.
like
for
that.
sure.
All kinds of shit. Like,
I had when I was a kid, I had Michael Jackson posters.
fuck yeah.
Even the Inquirer pictures and stuff with him and Brooke Shields,
Yeah.
Pinky, and what was the other little smaller black guy kid?
Webster.
Webster? Yeah.
And he was like on all the. I used to
Yeah.
have those all over my wall, man.
Fuck yeah, dude. No, Michael's the shit. Michael's still the shit. Leave Michael alone, too.
Leave Michael alone.
It's funny though. Kids, how grown they are now. Like, you know, it's like holy crap, they're like adults.
Oh, yeah.
Paris Jackson, bro. Jesus Christ. That came out of him? I don't think so.
But they all resemble him though.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yes.
Only in America where you can be born a beautiful little black baby and grow up to be an ugly white woman.
She ain't ugly, bro.
I'm talking about
sorry.
Michael Jackson.
Oh.
Don't get me wrong, the man did some lot of work. I'm sorry, wasn't looking the greatest.
A lot of
Oh, for sure.
cosmetics there.
No, yeah, he was fucking. He was weird.
Oh, I
He was
love,
fucking
dude. I
amazing.
love Michael Jackson when I was a kid, dude. I got the Thriller album and shit, dude.
I don't know. Sammy Sosa's doing the
Got
same
'em all.
shit.
What was that dude's name? That fucking
Like,
kid.
have you seen him lately?
Oh, he white as fuck.
What was that kid's name? The fucking kid that died recently. Fuck. God damn it. Who's this top? Aaron Carter.
Yeah.
You know he died recently or whatever.
Well,
There's
a year ago. Whatever.
He was talking about he did a whole fucking thing about how his mom. He was hanging out with Michael Jackson. They were like smoking weed and shit, hanging out at the fucking amusement park, doing all this shit. Came home, his house was filled with FBI agents because his mom told him that Michael fucked with him because his mom wanted money.
Yeah,
His
I
mom
believe
made the
it.
shit up. He's like, I ain't doing that.
I believe it.
Oh, he's publicly told that story like multiple times.
Yeah.
Sammy Sosa actually has like the skin disease that does that. Yeah.
So did he apparently.
Oh, yeah,
I think he did have the disease, and then he.
But he didn't want to be all. He didn't want to be all blotchy, so he just did it all.
He fucked himself up.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I bleached my hair before. I made some mistakes. It's not my whole body. You know what I mean? Like, I'm saying like it's the same. It was not my whole body. Like, you messed up a little bit.
I want to be blotchy.
Right. Fuck yeah, man. Hey, before we go, I want to talk about the fucking Toxie shit real quick though. I gotta
that's right. You got to hang out with Lloyd Kaufman.
Yeah, I gotta show some love, man. So they did a Trauma Entertainment, Lloyd Kaufman, Toxic Avenger. They did a little double feature, St. Louis and Springfield, Missouri. I wasn't able to go Friday in St. Louis because we had the show that we talked about earlier. But I was able to go Saturday. Me and the homegirl Niv. I was supposed to be Lloyd's assistant for the day, which I didn't know what that meant, but I was excited. Basically meant I did nothing.
Yeah. Hung out.
Basically just hung out. And then like he does like free meet and greets and photos. I became the photo guy.
Yeah.
So I was just like I took pictures of for all the people and videos and shit.
There you go. That's assistant.
But the dude is so cool. Like we had him on the show back in 2019. But he's just like the coolest fucking dude ever. And he like goes out of his way to make you feel special. You know what I mean? Like all these people were in this theater. It sold out like 2 weeks ago. And they did the double feature, and they would come in beforehand and talk. Him and a couple people dressed up, and Niv was all dressed up in her stuff, and I was just there, like hanging out in the back, and the whole crowd of fucking people. Every time I walked in, he's like, "Everybody say hello to Paul. Give it up for Paul back there.
Love it.
He's the podcaster to the stars." Like he'd always say something just stupid.
Yeah.
Like, or he'll tell like my friend Niv she's in a movie that's coming up, like a scene.
Yeah.
But anytime he introduced her to something, like, oh, she's the star of blah, blah, like just makes up movies.
Yeah.
Like he's just so funny and intriguing. But it was dope, man. So like while the movie's playing, we're just in the hallway kicking it.
Yeah.
So I spent like fucking 5 hours just conversating Lloyd and the one dude who actually works for Trauma, and it was just cool as fuck, man. So I don't know what to say besides support Trauma. That's all I got. Why are you just looking at me crazy?
Because you just stopped.
Well, because that's what I had to say.
Yeah.
Check out, they got a streaming service called Trauma Now.
Yeah.
Sign up for it. It's free for the first month and $4.99 a month after that.
Go check out Lloyd Kaufman and his long line of work.
It's a lot of movies.
Yeah, a lot of movies.
The newest one
check
is
out our interview with him.
Shakespeare Shitstorm. That's one of the ones that they played. And the 15 minutes of it I watched is fucking wild, bro.
Yeah.
And then the new Toxie they're supposed to make an announcement soon. Like Legendary bought the rights to the Toxic Avenger, and Peter Dinklage is Toxie, and Kevin Bacon apparently is the bad guy.
What?
And the whole thing's produced by Elijah Wood.
Okay.
It's like a big fucking.
It's getting weirder.
Yeah, it's so weird.
What?
Yeah, and it's like
Are you
big.
tell me Shia LaBeouf is in the fucking background?
I don't know, but it's like a big mainstream movie, and it's gonna be fucking crazy. And they've already showed it at like cons, but it hasn't been like released.
I thought I heard something in the hallway. I was like, what the fuck you bring here, bro?
But yeah, definitely go check it out.
Oh yeah, I heard something falling. I said, bitch, what? It's that dog. I don't know what the fuck she doing,
But yeah, the shit was dope. Hopefully we can do more shit with Trauma in the future. They're like, we were talking about it last week, is that the Zach guy is trying to get fucking the clown movie to be on Trauma. And then they're like, oh, we should come to the gathering and blah, blah, blah. So who knows? Weird worlds colliding and shit. But it was just fun, man. But that was the last day of my crazy drinking binge.
Last day of your life, boy.
Might as well have been. Thursday, Friday, Saturday fucking drinking binge. And I drank all the way home.
Yeah.
That was the weirdest part.
Well, you gotta fucking you gotta chase the dragon.
We drove home. I didn't drive. I was in the passenger seat. But after the thing was over, we drove back to St. Louis.
Yeah.
So I got home at like 3:30 in the morning. We literally stopped at some gas station in the middle of nowhere to like get more Jaeger bombs.
You gotta get the fuel, man.
It's fucking wild, bro. But that was bad. But I had barely slept. Like I had to stay alive. But I did get to eat Lambert's. Fucking chicken and dumplings, boy.
Yeah, that'll put you to sleep right there.
That'll put you to heaven.
Go right there.
Well, that was in the middle of the day. That was like before all the shit.
I mean, every time I go there, I fuck up, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna eat this, and I eat way too damn much.
I love it. I absolutely love it. If we didn't eat there, the whole trip would have been ruined.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, sometimes it sucks. You'll be sitting there and be like, all right, here's a roll, and you catch it, and that motherfucker just explodes in your hand.
Oh, they're so hot.
Yeah.
He threw one at an old girl and it like landed right in her tits and split.
Damn.
It like split in her tits, and she said like wet oil. It was so funny. I'm like, there's families here. Like, what are you trying to do?
I'm gonna come.
No,
I'm gonna come.
no, maybe after the second plate. It had nothing to do with the buttery boobs. The second plate of
Only
dumplings.
Paul would
Buttery
come over the
boobs.
food and not the oiled up tits sitting across from him.
Oh, the fucking dumplings though. Fucking tits.
I'll fucking dumpling.
Fuck a dumpling. Yeah, fuck them titties. I got dumpling. Titties are everywhere. There's not a lot of places that have chicken and dumplings.
I mean,
What?
there's a lot of places that has chicken and dumplings.
Who?
Like, pretty much like any Irish pub.
Cracker Barrel's the
Cracker
the
Barrel.
only answer that's true.
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
Any
what's that,
home style food restaurant has it.
No, they don't.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
Bob Evans.
Nope.
Yeah,
No.
I worked there.
They don't have
Old
chicken and
Country
dumplings.
Buffet? I don't even know if they're still
That doesn't exist.
They did.
There is a buffet in Rolla that has chicken and dumplings on the buffet.
Yeah.
Not quite as good as actual chicken and dumplings.
I'm gonna have
but
to,
still good.
to keep an eye out. I want to know who has chicken.
If
and
you
dumplings.
find as soon as you see it, you send it to me. I'll go there.
I think it's the same guy. He got cramp.
I'll search for it. Next Monday night, guys, we're live. Devil's Night. Right here on this same YouTube channel. If you're listening on YouTube, if you're listening to audio version, you should make sure you subscribe to YouTube so we hit 5K. And go subscribe to the Haunted Souls Paranormal.
Souls
If you
with a
don't
Z.
already.
Souls with a Z. Because we're going to be joining them. They're the ones that are inviting us to this cool shit.
Correct.
Yeah,
We
go
don't
check
do
out the
cool
content
shit.
they got on their channel. See
Yeah.
what you're about to get into.
He's been with us here half the night, and he's going to be with us next week. He's basically part of the show now.
Yep.
They did gain.
So every time,
their
next time
Monday.
next time Tony gets fired, we'll have a real replacement.
Well, bring your microphone in case I show up.
Oh yeah, we fucking. Just
There's no
clown.
limits here. Unless me and Rue get talking about something that isn't Juggalo shit.
Right.
We talk about spooky paranormal stuff. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
we have paranormal guests on every week or something that owns a spooky house. Or
We should have some guy that owns a spooky house on.
Yeah.
We had,
I like
right
that.
He's
here.
got keys to some.
Oh, that's
Right.
right. I guess we did it. Never mind.
You did it.
I just like that you're like, oh, it's like, just some guy that owns a spooky house.
I could try to get Josh. He's the guy that runs Melvin Manor. Dude, he's got the coolest DJ voice. It's just so deep and smooth. I'm like, he got on our podcast, and I was like, dude, your voice is just like, I was staring at him. His voice was so mesmerizing.
Okay.
He goes, whiskey and cigarettes. I was like, my man.
Whiskey and cigarettes is all you need.
What up, y'all? Welcome to the show. I'm DJ Dan, and I just came.
No.
Give it
We're
up
out
for
of time.
Bustin'.
If you would like to be a proud sponsor on Replicon Radio, shoot us an email at therepliconiswatching@gmail.com for more information.
That's right.
And don't forget to hit and subscribe. Hit that bell, subscribe. Get all the alerts when we go live on our YouTubes. Make sure you go check out repliconradio.com and go to shop now. And check out all the cool merch that we also have.
What are you saying over there?
That's a new bitch head look like a uterus. She's over here.
The dog?
She puts her ears out. It looks like a uterus. Next time she does it,
Y'all animal cruelty, man.
I say, why don't you do that to that man's dog, bro? Like, damn. And you saw it, yeah.
All right, I'm going to bed. Good night, y'all.
All right, y'all. We'll see you next week in the haunted house.
love y'all.
Boo.